Okay guys, sorry about that. I've been trying to get Maniac strings and Nyla strings in here. I've been having a tough time. I know a lot of the stringers have been. But yeah, so you can see the Q&A bar is on the side. And yeah, first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is my box across shaft or box across stick. Um so I did this up today. It's a Revo Pro X6. I do believe a Throne uses this, or uses the Evo Pro X6. Uses one of those. Um, so yeah, it's a Revo Pro X6. I got in a trade like new. That's like a tiny bit of Scoobies. And as a nice mid to low, I mean it's kind of all over pocket. It's just like a bag. Um, so you can see that the ball will sit mostly like right here to the low point, and then shifts even lower, comes up higher for the full pocket. Got my three straights in here. Really great hold and really nice release. I kind of got bored with doing all white, so I want to do something a little bit fancy and do I did a Carolina along the sides, a fuchsia pink um bottom string, then neon pink shooters. The combination just looks sweet. Um, Currently, these were the only pink shooters I had, and the Gimalax pink is different than the String King pink. So yeah, so that's the head. It throws amazing. So you can see it just comes right off the shooters. Um, and then it's on a Gate Scandal that I got in a trade from Psy Customs. He was the first one to start this or he was the first like live streamer, you can say, with like Riley from High String Lacrosse and Michigan String Ups and them. I got in there for like 30 minutes, but yeah. So oh, and it's String King Type 1S if I didn't tell you guys. But yeah, that's that. His tape job, just really liked it. And yeah, it's a pretty I heard for box you want pretty heavy shafts. This isn't too heavy, but it's nice and just really nice. Has the Gate Ice feel, just not the like same technology, I guess. But yeah, third really good. So that's that. I got that out of the way. I'll show you guys the pocket again. Channel. So you can see face shape, really nice. Sorry, I'm trying to get Maniac strings on here. Um, yeah, Maniac, if you're watching this, just comment in the question and answers on place just to see if it's working. I'm gonna make my post to let you guys know I'm broadcasting, because I don't think any of you guys know. Hopefully it's the same um thing. Okay. There we go. Little pick action. I defined the URL, but yeah guys, you can, whoever's watching, I think only we have one viewer, I don't know. But if you're watching, just ask questions of just random stuff. I will be talking about myself, I feel. I will be talking about how I grew up and get Maniac. Hey, okay. It's working. Q&A is working. So yeah. Oh, sorry guys, this is like my first live stream, so it's a little bit different for me. But yeah, let me get my computer and its charger. But so I'll talk a little bit about myself. Um, so I started playing lacrosse at the age of 4, I do believe. So it's been 11 years of playing lacrosse. Played solid, never stopped. Um, I actually played baseball um for 6 years along with lacrosse, and I started playing travel lacrosse and travel baseball, and they started to conflict. I put baseball before lacrosse, and I played baseball more than lacrosse at a certain point, which I'm sad to say I did. But yeah, that happened, and so yeah, I've been playing since the age of 4. I'm actually at my first stick back here. Actually, my first stick right here. Some STX thing, factory strong, no whip at all. It's terrible pocket. I don't want to restring it just because it's my first ever stick. It's on a STX Alloy 6000. So yeah, that's nice. And hi Maria. I know you're probably random viewer. So yeah, nice. So we have 5 viewers now. I'll actually make the post. Forgot to make the post. But yes, I've been playing for 10 years, 10, 11 years. What else? Let me think. Played attack. I don't speak Espanol. I don't speak Spanish. Sorry, I speak Japanese. So yeah, I played attack. Moved to MIDI, and then my brother played defense for a year, and he got to use the long pole, and I really wanted to use the long pole. So yeah, so I started playing, and it stuck ever since. Actually, I haven't scored a goal in. Well, I scored one this year for my club team. Coach put me in as a shorty, but I haven't scored a goal since actually like 8 years ago, maybe. Yeah, 8 years ago. When I was 8. So yeah, it was a big deal for me. It was really fun. We actually won the tournament. So yeah, that's that. Here, I'm gonna tell everybody that we're live. Sorry, Maniac. I'll try to add you again, but if not, if it's not working, then it's gonna be a pain. I don't know what's going on with this Google Hangouts. I know Riley from High Strong Lacrosse had trouble getting Michigan string ups and goalie strings into some of their live streams, and yeah, so okay. Spelled broadcasting wrong. It's not good. Broadcasting. Okay. So yeah, so remember if you have any questions, I only have 4 viewers right now, so that's not a lot. But yeah, so if you have any questions, put them up in the Q&A box. So yeah, what was I gonna talk about? My gamers. Okay, so I'll go get my gamers. Okay, guys. So I just picked up some new heads. Riley from High School Lacrosse recommended them to me. We actually go to the same school, St. Paul's, and yeah, he played JV. He said he was a third string um LSM, and I played close. So yes, I played close. Tried out close. There was a ton of close defensemen trying out for JV. I got cut on the last day, sadly, and I started as long pole maybe and played more than 3/4 of the game. So that was a lot of fun. I got a lot better, and yeah. So hope next year I can compete with Riley for his LSM spot. But yeah, it's gonna be fun next year no matter what. I'll probably play close. I don't know. I played close for a club and then pole for school. So yeah, Maniac wants me to talk about helmets. I'll talk about them after my uh gamers, and then Niall wants me to add him. I'll try again after I talk about my helmets and my gamers. So yeah, Surgeon 10500 Riley recommended this head to me. Think it's taken him 3 times to string up how he likes it. It does take a while to string up a stick just the way you like it. I'm more of a one and done guy, kind of guy. I actually strung this one first time. I loved it. Haven't thrown with it yet, but I know it's gonna throw amazing. As you can see, the nice mid pocket, really nice channel. It's not too deep, but deep enough to keep the ball in. 2 straights and a nylon straight. They're all 9 diamond straights or 10 diamond straights. They came out great. Just gonna roll right off the shooters and catch on the nylon and just have a nice snap pass. So this is gonna be great. So there's the heads. Then my shafts, 2 stallion side ties. Maniac has added control. Amazing. You can see the nice mid pocket. Really nice channel. Not too deep. Hey, Maniac, can you tell me a YouTube video?
What? Yeah, I did.
Okay, thanks. Okay, I'm gonna finish talking about my gamers, and you can talk about your gamers.
Okay.
Okay, so got the stallion side ties. Really nice shaft. They don't ding up that bad, and yeah, I only have a little bit of paint wear, but they're really light and durable. So that's pretty much it. If you want to talk about your gamers again.
I'll just start with my field gamers. I don't have my. Okay, wow. But I don't have my poles with me. So my shorty, it's a STX Superpower with otter mesh that they sent me before they released it. I just kind of emailed them, asked if I could get a piece. They said sure.
Nice.
And then that is on my HyFlex Dragonfly.
Nice. I really need to get one of those.
Yeah. Like, first time I shot with this, I ripped the net. And I was
Really?
like, damn. It was great. Okay, but my pole, it is a Maverick A1 white with a white Maverick optic on it and a P-Town strings mesh. It's a kit on my club team's mesh. Pretty solid.
And you said you had a box head or a box stick?
Yeah, it's right here. It's a pinched proton power. really pinched face shape
Yeah.
with unreleased money mesh from when I visited their warehouse.
Hmm.
It's pretty sweet. My grandparents live like 5 minutes away from there.
That's really cool. I live 5 minutes away from East Coast guys, but I used to have their lot. Now I don't because I don't use their mesh anymore.
Oh, and yeah, their warehouse isn't open to the public anymore.
Hey, Gymlex?
No, East Coast.
It's not
No. I was in Bel Air like last weekend, a couple days ago.
really.
I was there for a tourney, and I was staying in Baltimore, and I asked if I could go to their warehouse. Like I emailed them, and they said no, our warehouse is closed to the public.
Was it a summer sizzle?
No, it was FLG and 3D.
Oh, I think my brother actually played in that. He played for the
Yeah,
Baltimore
Four
Ravens.
Strings. They had a booth there.
Door strings?
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool. I probably should have gone then.
yeah, and I picked up some 1S from them. The pocket looks nasty because there's a zip tie right there.
Hmm.
So don't judge my pocket right now.
Yeah, okay.
Making a warped superpower X6.
Hmm. Yeah, I have a ton of
So
hockey pucks laying around my room. I just got done a camp.
yeah.
So. Okay, 303 lacrosse on Instagram asked, how many years have you played lacrosse and what's your opinion on baseball players?
Baseball players. I'll start with how many years I played lacrosse. I started in fourth grade because in Ohio it isn't that big.
Hmm.
But so I started in fourth grade for like a rec team that played like a couple games, and that was fun. But then I did not play during fifth grade
Hmm.
because I thought it was. Wait, no. Wait. I didn't play in sixth grade. I didn't play in sixth grade. I played fifth grade. Uh, Sixth grade, I didn't play spring. I only played summer ball. Tried out for a team for the first time. Made
Hmm.
it somehow.
What team do you play for?
Resolute. They're run by Anthony Kelly, the Denver Outlaws face-off guy, and a
Sick.
couple machine defensemen.
Hmm. It's really cool.
And then seventh grade, I played. Eighth grade, yeah.
Okay, and then what are your thoughts on baseball players?
I mean, like we're all athletes, so Side Customs was saying this in a different chat I was in, but we're all we're all athletes. We can respect that. You don't have to say it out loud that oh their sport sucks. It's terrible. You can think whatever you want in the back of your mind. I like baseball players. I went to the World Series like 2 years ago, and so baseball is fun to watch in person.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
like I wouldn't play it. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
So,
So I think I already answered it, but if you guys didn't hear, I've started at the age of 4 here at Maryland. It's a pretty big sport. Hotbed of lacrosse. Never really stopped playing. Kept going through. Played for 11 years. Um, yeah, I actually played baseball for 6 years with lacrosse at the same time. I put baseball before lacrosse a little bit because um I don't know why, because I kind of just at the time I like sitting in the outfield because that's really mostly what I played, and I just liked it because it was so relaxing. And then I got to the age where we actually were allowed to pitch, and I was a pitcher, and I couldn't take the heat, so I stopped playing baseball and finished up with lacrosse. Baseball, it is a really tough sport to play. I give them props for hitting like 90 mile per hour fastball, but yeah, it's a really fun sport to watch. So um, yes, I don't really hate baseball that much, but I don't enjoy playing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Colby wants to see my helmets, and if you want, you can show yours too. I think that was before, but you can show yours if you want.
I do not have mine in my room with me, sadly.
Okay. Since it's the end of lacrosse season, I just put all my gear out to dry and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But okay, I have a lot more than this. These are just ones that I haven't lent to my friends. Okay, so here I got my first ever helmet. It's a Cascade CPX, I do believe. I call it the son. Sorry, I call it the son of the, or the father actually of the CPXR. Because if you can tell, it has the same exact, like, has the same exact visor and everything. It just has a little bill in the back, and then it has this, and the mother's the CPV because of the thing. Yeah, so I have a CPXR also. St. Paul's colors. The school I go to, Riley from High Strand Lacrosse goes to the St. Paul's. I've been there since 6th grade. So yeah, this was my helmet for my school year. I didn't start wearing the R till club, but I also have a CPXR with a gold visor, but I gave it to a friend. Um, then we have my R, which has my school decals on it. These are the old varsity logos. Has the old varsity decals has St. Paul's here, or the SP here, Crusaders here. Number 28, that's my number. I've worn for a club and school. And then the gold Mohawks, which is sweet. The new varsity almost look a lot sweeter. But yeah, Colby, those are my helmets. So yeah, let me go put these back really
My
quick.
desk.
Yeah, we have 5 viewers. Solid.
I was getting tired of that. Holding my
Of what?
computer in the lap.
Okay, we actually have another question on Instagram.
Oh wait, I have one more. I actually have a helmet in here. It's not a
Okay.
game helmet though. It's my old Cascade CPV.
Nice.
This was my first helmet. I rocked full tilt with this.
Yeah, I rock 2 bar or 3rd
I
bar.
rocked like 3 bar.
Yeah.
But the reason I keep this also, it's signed by the whole machine team.
That's sick. It looks like a machine helmet too.
Yeah, their spring training was a block away from my house at my brother's school.
Mhm. That's
So
awesome.
I headed over there every day. So
Yeah.
let's see if I can find some signatures. K18 right there, if you can see that.
Mhm. That's sweet.
Who else? Eric Crum has the nicest signature. Like you can actually read it.
Jesus, my like signature would be so bad. I forgot pro. Which I mean, I'm in the line, like Riley said in his last live stream at St. Paul's. Um, if I had to choose they're gonna help me like choose a college. It's a great school, and yeah, so.
Yeah.
But,
I get a
um,
two schools. School I'm at, which is terrible at sports, or another school which is like intense, hardest school in Ohio, I bet.
mhm.
So, but they're
Yeah,
really good
I
at
mean,
sports also.
yeah, I've played a couple of Ohio teams in the past. I've seen them play. Some of the teams are really good. Some of the teams,
They're terrible.
like in Maryland, some of the teams aren't really good. But every state has their. It's not all East Coast teams are um what's happening.
Like, not all East Coast teams are good. Is that
Yeah.
what you're trying to
Sorry, my
say?
camera. I thought my camera turned off for a second.
Yeah, like we beat
Um.
this team called the Jesters. They're from Long Island.
Oh yeah, I've heard of them. I hate all Long Island teams.
We beat
Parents are
them.
just
We beat them
sorry, all
11
Long
to
Island
0.
people.
It was intense.
Okay. So here's another question
Okay.
from Dylan Scott 56 or underscore 56. Um, I have a question to what is your favorite head and is your favorite piece of mesh?
Okay. You want to start this one?
Sure, I'll start this one, I guess. Well, my favorite piece of mesh is easily String King. Um, it was East Coast Guys for the past year until I think it was until June when Riley got me my first piece of String King, gave it to me in school. I fell in love with String King. It was so soft, and I had problems with the East Coast. I would always on clears catch the ball, but then it ricochet out of my head because of the mesh. But yeah, String King, I've been just snagging balls everywhere.
Yeah.
Um, and my favorite head, I would have to say, probably is the CEO. I just really like that head. But yeah. Sorry, someone's calling me right now. Truly Southern is calling.
Who?
Yeah.
Who's calling?
Truly Southern. Sorry, guys. Southern is calling us right now.
Oh, okay, you can get him. Wait,
Invite him.
invite him, then tell him to go to his Google Plus.
Okay.
Like, just click the Google Plus button. It should be at the top.
Okay, so you can talk to us about your favorite stuff, head and
Okay.
favorite mesh.
Well, right now I have every piece of String King back here. I got some 1S right there, some Otter, and then some 1X. Oh, by the way, that Stallion used for sale, so if any of you want it, kick me. Um, but favorite mesh is definitely Otter mesh.
Mhm.
Can sound sort of bandwagony, uh, cliche, but seriously, once you pick this up, it's not even funny. Uh,
Mhm.
when they sent me the little envelope, I didn't think there was anything in it. I thought they just like put a piece of paper that said, "Oh,
Really?
can't send any of this to you." Then I open it. There's the mesh, and I'm like, "No, this can't be real."
Yeah. The only reason why I don't want to get Otter Mesh is because of the price. That's why a lot of people have been saying $40 mesh is a little bit too high, but if it performs really well and if it's like the lightest mesh, then maybe. Jesus.
Definitely pick up a piece. Okay.
Yeah.
So you like, especially on poles, this is like a big advantage.
Okay, I'm gonna try to mute him right now, or try to turn the volume. If they can hear this in the thing, okay.
They probably can.
Invite me. Okay, so 303 Lacrosse wants an invite. Maybe if we can't get a couple guys in here.
Who wants to invite?
303 Lacrosse. I have to check him out.
303.
But yeah. I think he's a stringer. Let me check him out. He's like
I feel like I've heard of him. He has like a Colorado flag as his logo, I think.
yeah. He's a pretty good stringer. Yeah, we'll probably add him later.
Okay.
Although,
Okay, so Otter Mesh, like, especially if you're a pole, this would really help. Like,
yeah.
you, I don't know how to explain it. It's super. Oh my God, he started again.
He keeps calling.
I have ball
I
here.
It's taking off.
Yes, we can hear.
Okay, this is so confusing.
Oh,
I mean, I invited him.
okay.
Okay, so Colby's saying they can hear.
Okay.
So
Rush the cross. Can you go to the questions and answers page? Rush the cross. You should string ahead live right now.
okay.
I was actually stringing one during Michigan String Ups one earlier today.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
stringing this, but I gotta finish pinching it now. Because I didn't want to put it in the oven.
Yeah. Actually, Ethan was stringing up.
Yeah,
His
he was stringing one.
Yeah, his Nas during the first live or the live stream, I think. His Nas.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll probably if I do string ahead now, I'll probably string up my backup stick. So
Your your Surgeon
yeah,
10500.
yeah, just like my other one. But
Yeah.
yeah, okay, so I had to talk about this for a second. Okay, Rush Lacrosse asks, "Are you still in Starfish Squad?"
I don't
Okay,
even know
so
what
if
that
you guys
is,
don't
so.
know, this is an oh god moment. Okay, so all you guys that don't know, you probably guys do know that, like the top stringers started. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Tell him to stop. I'll try to add him.
Okay.
Can I invite people?
I don't think so. Here, one second. How'd you get the email?
I looked at Google Plus. Like, you go on your Google Plus, like, in the top right of the screen, it'll be like, for him, it'd be truly Southern Plus. Like the plus sign in the top right corner. And
I'll
when he clicks on that, it should be on the first page. Well, if you try to figure that out.
Okay, I was talking about Starfish Squad. So all the top stringers like Michigan String Ups, Just Speak Strings, High String Lacrosse, Power Strings, Side Customs, all them. They
As
set
a
up a Panda
stringer.
Squad. What?
Yeah, it was the underscore stringer. He was in it also.
Yeah, him. And there's like a couple of them. And they started the Panda Squad. After a while, there was another stringer who felt like he should be in the Panda Squad. So he came up with the Starfish Squad, and I just wanted a group of um wait so yeah so he made this guy made the Starfish Squad. Forget who made it or who came up with the idea. I just joined so I can talk to some stringers. Um and then Panda Squad um they they stopped Panda Squad because so many people were complaining about not being in it. I was fine about not being in it, but
Same.
I just wanted a group of stringers to talk to if I needed help with something. And yeah, so we came up with Starfish Squad. I don't know if I want to leave. I kind of do because I think um I think it's kind of just copying off of Panic Squad. That's why Rush Lacrosse actually asked that question because he was invited to Starfish Squad but didn't want to do it.
Okay.
Truly Southern keeps freaking calling.
Tell him to check his Google. I'll kick him.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll talk some more.
Incoming
So yeah,
call from Truly
Starfish
Southern
Squad.
Lacrosse.
Okay, thanks for answering my question. Definitely gonna pick up some stringing and outer mesh. Okay.
Yeah, definitely pick up Otter.
Actually, I think it was Riley and I. We actually got a piece of the
Uh,
Epic
19
prototype
diamond.
mesh, and that stuff's crazy light.
The goalie mesh.
The what?
Are you talking about the goalie mesh?
Yeah, the prototype goalie mesh.
Yeah.
It comes in like a huge, long like strip,
Yeah.
and it's just so light, but it's so thin that I think it's gonna rip really easily. I talked to Riley about that. He said the same that he thinks it's gonna rip, but
Truly
yeah.
Southern is gonna
What?
leave Wi-Fi and be back in 2 hours.
Okay. But yeah. So we have actually two questions that have to do with college. I do believe through through lacrosse and Blackwell Jacob asked if you could play in college, which team or which college would it be on? You
Ooh,
want
I'll go on this one. I would probably have to go Hopkins and go to with Petramala
nice.
because he
Yeah.
does work as a coach. He knows how to get it done.
hmm We actually have, like Riley said, last I think it was the first actual live stream. We have a classmate committed to Hopkins freshman year. He's a really good player. So that's gonna be fun knowing him. So yeah. And then why would you go to Hopkins? Could just because of Petramala and how good their team is and how good of a coach he is.
Yeah, and like I'm only basing this off lacrosse, not like any profession or any of that,
Yeah.
because that would probably change my mind
Yeah.
somewhat. Maybe Duke because I
hmm
kind of want to go into like research and development and like innovation and that stuff. And then
Nice.
if I try to get a job at like one of the lacrosse companies to help them design all their heads and innovate and all that
Yeah.
jazz.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll answer this one too. If I automatic answer would be Virginia. If I got to choose a college, if there are all the colleges laying out right now, throw all of them off the table, pick Virginia. That is my favorite college since when I was like 8 years old. Cause my grandma used to live down in Virginia, and I went to their high school camp last year as a rising freshman, and yeah, it was a ton of fun. I actually got a concussion on the first day, so that
Ooh.
stunk. But yeah, it was a lot of fun meeting all the pro players. I actually met a kid that went to our school, Taylor Michaels. He went to St. Paul's. He left the year after I came, so I got to see him play for a season at St. Paul's. But yeah, that'd be the school I'd go to. I have a ton of posters hanging up on my wall and stuff
Yeah,
about
I
it.
mean like I love Oregon. That's been my favorite college since I was like 3. Like since I knew what college was.
Nice.
Their stuff is sick, but they're just not that good. So
Okay, so Southern, since he's not able to join us, he wants us to say he's got String King for sale. Also, do believe he has some Thompson i6 for sale.
yeah, Thompson
Those pick-
i6 with the customer String King for 90. So
Nice.
hit him up if you want any of
Yeah.
Thompson
So he
i6.
actually has a partnership with Thompson Lacrosse, so that's pretty cool.
Once I get
His
bigger, I'm probably gonna start like bulk ordering heads from lacrosse.com. Is
yeah.
that him again?
Yes, that's him again. He probably heard us talking about him. But yeah, go check him out. I'll give him a shout out. Southern Strings. There's only 6 viewers, so I mean you're probably one of them. So Southern, regular Southern dot strings, and that's it. Just go follow him on Instagram. He should be here right now, but
He can't join.
yeah, we have a lot of issues. We have another kid.
Is it
Uh,
Noah Strings?
yeah, Nyla string, something like that. So Southern asks, what are your thoughts on the OG Blade remix?
Like every single thing Warrior does. They make you guys, they use a head, then they discontinue it. And then right when they discontinue it, everyone's like, oh, I love this head so much. And then they start selling for more. And then Warrior remakes them to make more money. They did that with the Nas.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The Nas. Um, yeah, I remember when the Nas was big. A friend gave me a Nas for free, like brand new. I had no clue what it was, and like so many kids wanted it at my school, so I pretty much like just gave it away to a kid, so I didn't know what it was, and like everybody like I looked it up, and they were like selling for so much, and then like came out with the exact same Nas pretty much
Yeah.
like a year ago, and then I heard they discontinued it again, and then they're selling them now.
Yep. Guys, ask us questions. Don't make Rush Lacrosse do all the work.
Yeah. Um, but yeah. So with the OG Blade, I mean, I'm gonna pick one up. They're like 85 bucks. I might pick up two. I know Rally's picking up two. Just want to see. I actually got to hold an OG Blade. Got to play around with it for a little bit. It was the giveaway head. It's cracked a ton.
Poor
Um,
Riley wanted the S15 instead.
yeah, I told him that it's cracked a ton, and he said he'll take an S15 instead. I said that's totally fine. And so yeah, I don't know if the plastic, cause I've heard that the plastic was like patent or it was copyright or whatever it was. It had something to do with another company owning the plastic or whatever,
Yeah.
and Warrior wasn't able to use it. So I don't know if it'll be like the same plastic or whatever.
That's why I might not pick one up.
Yeah, I mean, I might like. I know Riley's picking one up. I'll get his impressions of it. Then I might pick one up if it's good. But yeah,
I'll probably pick one up if I have the money, but I'm saving up for a I had a cough, but that just made it weird. Vinyl cutter.
yeah, those things are sick. I know East Coast Dice has one grown. I mean, I get one,
That's
but I'm
how
not really a fan of dying.
go ahead.
What?
Yeah. That's how like Grunt Lacrosse and Lacrosse Unlimited and all of them make their dies.
Yeah, like my brother got a St. Paul's die on his hammer. If you guys saw that photo,
Yeah.
showing out was drinking 1S. Um, it has like the little LU with like St. Paul's across with the St. Paul's logo. It just looks so clean, and the vinyl cutter helps a lot. Cause I've tried to hand cut logos like East Coast and
Like
like
I
when you
did a really bad one in Dynametric for my brother, and it looks pretty trashy.
yeah I've
On my
never
page, you
tried.
guys
I've
want to
never
go
tried
see my
cutting
attempt at cutting out a C with a X-Acto blade.
Yeah, I tried cutting out a 28 and that did not work.
But the vinyl cutter, I'm like only $25 away from getting it.
That's sweet. That'd be
So
fun.
hit me up with dies once I get it, guys.
Yeah, then you could like sell decals and stuff.
Yeah, that's what Riley's gonna do. He
Mhm.
he said he'd just buy some decals and try to dye them himself.
Yeah, you can just sell like plain decals too. Like I know Throne does that with his Throne logo and stuff like that.
I'll probably only do like limited decals. I probably won't do like number Like I'll probably do maybe like the flag or something,
Yeah.
some decal like that, and not do like the letters and numbers because that's what I'll probably make the most money off of.
Hmm. I see.
Sorry guys, I'm in it to make money. I do like helping the lacrosse community, but
Yeah, that's
you
pretty
don't
much.
know.
That's why most of the people are here. We wouldn't be here, like Riley says. If he gave out his patterns, we he wouldn't be here. I probably wouldn't be here either because then people would know how to string sticks and
I mean, like I get what U-string's doing. Like I like that, but
yeah, yeah,
that those are basic patterns.
yeah. If you need a good pattern or like if you're starting to string, don't ask us for patterns. Um, we'd
Experiment.
be glad to, but we have a business. Go to Ustring. That's what it's there for. Um, they have really good. I know actually Riley. He um he actually gave String King some of their patterns. Um,
Yeah,
for,
I sent them a super powered pattern.
yeah, I tried sending them pattern, but they don't want any of mine. I might send them my Surgeon 10500 pattern. So I don't really care about that.
I'll probably send them my Stallion U pattern.
Hmm.
Actually, no.
No.
Like, look at this. I can't believe how good of a channel I got on it. Like, I'm surprised by this. It's like exactly a ball's width, if you can see that.
Hmm. Yeah, I can see that. It's nice. Yeah, I always try to get pretty nice tight channels on all my sticks, except for my box one. You guys might be able to see. I mean, it's
That's,
not really too tight of a channel,
but it
cause
still holds the ball.
yeah, you want to be able to release passes pretty nicely,
Yeah,
and
my box stick, it has a tight channel, but the ball comes
mhm,
out easy.
yeah. Okay, so Blackwell Jacob asked another question. Who was your favorite pro player?
Ooh. You want to go or should I?
Yeah, I'll go. I mean, honestly, I don't really watch pro lacrosse. I mean, I just started watching the World Games. Um, and I knew you guys are gonna hate on me, but my favorite pro player is Paul Rabel, just 'cause he grew up in Baltimore. Um, played for Crabs, a really good local club team
Yeah.
around here, and um, I don't really watch a lot of um MLL stuff, but yeah, um, that's he's probably actually my second favorite. My favorite's probably I think it was Danny Gladding. Yeah, from Virginia, went to St. Mary's High School. I do believe St. Mary's High School. No, no, not St. Mary's High School. Sorry about that. Um, he went somewhere around. I think I actually have a card. One second. I don't know, but he played at Virginia. Um, played for the Bayhawks, I do believe. He was a really good lacrosse player. I actually have a jersey in my closet of him, and yeah, dude, that's who probably my favorite player.
Yeah.
Don't hate on me for saying Paul Rabel, just because he grew up in the area, and yeah.
I'm posting a picture on Instagram. Just give me a sec. Okay. But I can't really choose a favorite player. I'm just gonna go by position.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm probably just gonna do attack and midi, but
Okay.
and goalie. I'm just gonna skip defense. I
Okay.
can't decide on that. Okay, but attack. Definitely Marcus Holman. Like, what I like is how he plays. He goes up and plays like a midfielder and dodges, and you don't see attackmen playing up top with like Paul Rabel, and
Mm,
he plays like a midfielder. That's what I like.
yeah, I have a lot of kids on my club team that do that.
Yeah.
They come up, play.
And then midi, uh, deciding between two. Either Max Seabald because he's really good and I like how he plays and he has the same name as me,
Mm,
so that's always a bonus.
that's cool.
And then, or Peter Baum, because he was really nice when I met him at spring training.
Hmm.
Like, I stood around and talked with him for like 20 minutes before he went back to his hotel, just talking about lacrosse and all that jazz.
Mm,
So he was really nice. And goalie, Jesse Schwartzman. That behind the back pass in the World Games.
yeah.
That,
Um,
I just that.
yeah, I've only met a couple pro players. Like, um, my first club year, I played for Wolfpack, which is the team I play for now. Um, we were coached by Michael Kimmel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Played for Hopkins, number 15, midfielder. Now plays for the Bayhawks, number 51. Um, I think it was actually one of the first to use a chrome head. It was crazy when I saw it on the field. I was like, wow, I've never seen that before. I was like, I really want one. And then,
But now you're
as,
just like,
yeah, now I'm just like, chrome heads are terrible. I have one. I have like one of the chrome heads that like the color that he used, like the silver, like the actual like chrome,
yeah.
and it's just like all chipped off and stuff.
Like I would rather use a terribly hot glue dyed like blue and pink stick than a chrome.
That's what I would hear.
No, I mean like dyed hot glue.
Yeah, definitely.
Chrome
But
has
you know,
so much.
it shines in the other player's eyes. I guess it distracts them a little bit. I don't see the ball, maybe. I mean, because you're just
My
like so attracted to the head.
my move is just to sock people in the middle of games.
Yeah, mine is. I don't really have a move. I kind of just. I once picked off 8 passes in a game. It was crazy. Like the kid would just stand there. I'd throw my stick out. The string king would just snag the ball and I'd take it in and run downfield.
Or my other move is I do this by accident during games, but I started noticing how much I do it. Like if they beat me to I'm a righty, so when I play pole, if they beat me to
Yeah.
the left side, I get my shoulder into them and then I jab them with the butt of my stick.
Mhm.
I didn't notice I did that until I was playing like the second to last game of spring
Yeah.
season. And
I might try that whenever I get beat, just driving. I play.
yeah, you have to like get in front of them though and nudge them up, and you have to do
Yeah.
it really subtly while turning your stick, or else you get caught.
Yeah, when I only dish out hits whenever there's someone shooting.
Yeah, like I poke a lot, and people get
Yeah,
annoyed.
I poke, slap a lot. But I poke a lot more. I've found out that over the past couple years, I was actually coached. Like I know you said at the beginning that people can't go to East Coast Size Warehouse anymore, like the public. I'm allowed, like, unless they just changed the rule where I can't come anymore. I don't know. I haven't got a text from them. But I was actually coached by them last year. They're amazing coaches. They're really good players. Mike teach me so much. He taught me lacrosse is more about defense. It's a lot more footwork once you get older than stick work. More body. So when I was watching the when I was watching the world games, I watched the defensemen. All they do is just pretty much run with their guy and push, and every once in a while they would get stick on.
Yeah, like they
Um,
push, slap.
yeah, they don't just keep going. And I mean that's helped. Like I always get Mike always told me to get like if it's a 1-on-1 from behind the net to always get a first poke in right in the gut area. So
Yeah.
you'll try to hit stick with the guys crossing over, or you hit him in the gut and he doesn't like that and drop the stick or something. But
I poked this
eh,
guy so hard this spring season. I mean, this summer season. Uh,
mm,
like I hit his stick, so he went one-handed, and
yeah,
so it jabbed him right in the gut. So he
hmm
goes down and starts like coughing, and it's nasty.
yeah. I
But
actually there's this like little kid. I swear he was like some little leprechaun. He was like fast as anything. He comes. It was in a like a showcase. He was coming around the net. Um, well, earlier in the game, he was playing on someone else, and he goes around the net and does like a Thompson shot, like over the head, kind of backwards,
yeah,
and it goes over the net. So I was like, you're not doing that on me, because I started playing on him, and later in the game, he does a 1-on-1 with me. I just give him a hard poke check. Um, hits stick. He bobbles his stick, loses the ball. I pick it up, and he's so small. He started hitting me in the ankles with his stick. He hit me probably like 15 times. It was crazy. The goalie was going nuts, and he got a penalty. But I mean, some kids just need to chill.
there's this kid on my team. He has an absolute ripper. Like
Mhm.
he shot it, the ball hit the kid in the chest,
Really?
and then when he was following through, his stick hits him in the neck.
Oh, that sucks.
And the kid like went down and just
Mhm.
laid on the sideline for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's terrible. Okay, we got another question from 303 Lacrosse. I'm gonna try to get this guy in here. Um, Favorite not to string with and tips for stringing wide heads and still get the deep pocket.
Stacked SIs.
Yeah. I my favorite knot is probably the anchor knot, because that knot's just like so fun to just like see it like develop. Like it's
Yeah.
just a weird knot to string, and I've started using those, and um it's just fun just like pulling them and stuff, getting them tight. And the easiest knot's probably the SI.
I would say interlock would be the easiest.
Yeah.
Or one. Or a one.
Okay.
Uh, sorry, Mr. Pink Mesh texted me.
Okay. It's actually my dad's birthday, so I'm gonna go down, do like the birthday cake thing and whatever. You can talk, but I'll be gone for like probably 5 minutes.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
How many people are watching?
3.
Okay.
We had like our top was 8.
Okay. So for you three people that are watching, you guys are probably gonna leave. But I'll just go over the sticks that I have right here. Start off with this. This Stallion U500. It is up for sale on my page. It has a nice mid-low pocket, about a ball deep, a little less. It has a super tight channel right there. It's like it's not super tight, I should say. It's like exactly a ball's width, and that's why I was so glad to get that. And that's on my mid-flex Dragonfly, just while I was stringing it. So yeah, that's that stick. Sorry, Mr. Pink is texting me. But anyways, next is a face-off stick. It's my Tribe 7 Ghost 7. Mesh is super dirty, so I'm probably going to put some string king in that later. But it's old East Coast. Tribe 7 Ghost 7, if you don't know. Lightest head in the world, super flexible, like that. Pocket needs work. But that's on my Aero Lacrosse Scandium. If you guys don't know who Air Lacrosse is, it's Jordan McBride. He plays for Edmonton in the NLL, and he plays for the Salmon Bellies, what's it called? I don't know, something Salmon Bellies up in Canada. And he started this company, Great Shaft, super light. I have a couple of them. So, you guys have already seen my box stick. It's right there. I showed you guys that earlier in the video if you were watching. I'll go over it at the end though. And here, right now I'm pinching this, and that's why there's zip ties, because I didn't want to put it in the oven. Because, yeah. So right now, I'm pinching it a superpower to be X6. It's going to be super awesome once it's done. And that might be up for sale. The superpower is pretty used, but it's strung with String King 1S. So this will probably be up for sale for, let's say, 75 maybe. I don't know. It might not be up for sale. Not just on a STX Saber that I use for stringing sometimes. I won that in giveaway at the OSU lacrosse camp, Ohio State University, because I'm an Ohioan. So yeah. The next stick is a Volt Nike Lakota with Lightning Volt East Coast Mesh. Well, light doesn't do it justice right now, but it has 5 rolled shooters, and there's 2 shooters in each row of diamonds. Because if you know what rolled shooters are, they go in between the rows of diamonds, not in the whole row. And it has a super clean release. This is up for sale for $85. So contact me if you want that. It's really good condition. Yeah. That's on an Air Lacrosse Flight. I put the shaft on backwards, but oh well. This is like solid shaft. Since it's made out of epoxy resin, I think, and carbon, it has very straight edges. So without having a sandpaper grip or anything, you can feel exactly where the shaft is in your hands. So that's what I really like about this shaft. Yeah, just simple tape job. 1/2 piece right here. I mean half roll, then little grip down here. I have that on almost every one of my sticks. And then right here, you already saw this High-Flex Dragonfly C30 Gen 5, Carolina Blue Superpower, Otter Mesh, mid-low pocket. Great channel. Holds the ball nice. And then, last but not least, my box stick. Let's go over it really quick. Maverick Wonder Boy. It's the old one, not the Plus. Got a knob at the end, shorten up the stick a little, give me a little more grip. Pinched proton power, very tight through here. Pretty nice channel, if you can see that. Battle ball's width. And what I like about this pocket, it's mid-high, but when you're shooting, it comes and snags right behind that U, and then allows clean release. And don't comment why I only have a 1-point U. Oh, and ask questions right now, because I don't really know what else to talk about. I got a mini stick. I don't know if you guys want to hear about that. I don't really think you do. 1 second. So, I'm just checking YouTube really quick, guys. This should be really quick. Right there. But yeah, guys, if you want any of the things that are up for sale, contact me. Yay, all 3 of you are still watching. I don't know if you want to hear about that. Watching. Hit me up with 1 second. Hit me up with questions. Got nothing really to talk about right now. Stick therapy isn't here if you didn't hear. Uh, so I'll just talk about my mini stick. I got nothing else to do. So that right there for now. It's a Brian E3 older head. If you don't know what it is, need to unpinch it later. But complete stick, Brian E3. Perfect for face-offs actually, and it's strung with 20 millimeter East Coast mesh. I cut this piece too short when I was stringing it, because it was on my Tribe 7 Ghost 7 with a drop top. 3 straights, a ton of hold because it sits with 20 millimeter. It sits right behind that bottom shooting string, then allows a clean release. Very simple sidewall pattern. I don't think any of you have this head, so I might as well give it to you. Well, I'm giving out mini stick patterns. Tie second, skip, SI. Wait, no. Skip, interlock. Wait. Yeah, skip, interlock, SI1, SI, tie off. I love this mini stick. So yeah. What do you guys want to talk about? Question and answer thing. Go ask right now. It should be in the bottom left of your screen if you're still on the. It should be in the bottom left of your screen if you're still on YouTube. It should be like right there. Ask me some questions. Yeah. Goalie Strings and Southern are having a conversation about ties and stringing companies.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm back. Dad's 50th, pretty big birthday for him.
I had to tell him about my mini stick also. I ran out of all these sticks.
Mini stick?
Yeah, my mini stick.
Oh my god. I'm gonna literally email this tournament. Have you ever played in any of the Aloha tournaments?
Aloha? No.
Okay, so it started off in Maryland. They went like Beach Lack, Summer Sizzle,
Yeah.
Lack Splash, like that stuff. Now there's like some out like in Texas and stuff. I think there actually might be one in Ohio. But so this is what we won for going 8-0. We didn't get a medal or anything saying we won first place. We get like a $20 fiddlestick, and we won 8-0 out of 30 teams. We played 5 games on the last day, and it was like literally because there were like teams having to catch flights back to like Colorado and that stuff. Like we had to play one game, and right after that one game ended, we had to go right onto the field and start the next game right away. It was terrible.
Our team had to do that before.
The losers, they got like just like really crappy plastic shades that said like Aloha tournaments on it. We don't get any. We got a shirt, and then we didn't even get like a medal that said first place or anything. So that was kind of stupid.
Oh, thoughts on Throne Mesh 303?
Never tried it.
Never tried it.
Yeah, I don't really want to buy it because I'm kind of pretty set with String King.
Same. I'm gonna do bulk order String King if you want me to order you some. Can do about 20-25 pieces.
Yeah, I probably have like 14 right now. I just did ordering. I've only strung up a couple sticks, so.
Yeah, I only string sticks during the spring season usually.
Yeah, like at the beginning of the season.
I strung like 13 sticks in like 5 days. And we had finals that week also. Or like midterms, whatever you want to call them.
I actually I'm gonna be partnered with the rec council by my place. This spring.
What?
Like I always talk to him. I'm like really good friends with the owner of the rec council, and I played there actually for my whole like U season until I switched. I played there probably for 5 years. And so yeah, they're gonna like probably let me partner with them, and I've strung up a ton of sticks for kids that play on their program.
Yeah.
So my brother is actually still playing that program. So
How old's your brother?
I have a 13-year-old brother and a 9-year-old brother.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's the 9-year-old one.
Both of them at, but all right, the this upcoming year is gonna be my brother's last year to play.
I'm gonna jam my phone in this to try to unpinch it.
Mhm.
Hashtag laxer problems.
Yeah.
Guys
Okay.
got any laxer problems? Put them in the Q&A.
Yeah.
If you vote, I might do a giveaway soon.
You should do like start off with like string kits. That's what I did.
I got a couple extra pieces of money mesh. Like I got 15 pieces in my closet right now.
Jesus, I only have three. I got two from David Sai, and then
Yeah.
I just bought one.
I like money mesh.
Yeah, I don't like. I mean, it's like soft feeling, but then when you like pound it, it has that like hard feeling, which
That's
I don't
that's
know.
what I like it. Like
It hurts your knuckles when you pound it.
yeah, but that's because it's super grippy. But
Yeah.
I like it because it's soft and you can like shift pockets. But
Yeah.
right like 20 millimeter, when you do SIs at the bottom, it doesn't it catches really late, and that's what like money mesh. It catches early, so it can sag up a little, then it allows a super clean release.
Yeah.
That's also kind of like string king.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite type of pocket, high, mid, low, and favorite shooter setup. I probably can't pick shooter setup. As you can see, got nylon in a straight, nylon nylon in a straight, 5 rolled shooters, nylon in a straight, and 3
Mhm.
straights. It depends on what stick I'm using for shooter setup.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
probably, go ahead.
Sorry. I was just checking the comments. Who is the boy with the long hair?
Who
That was
commented that?
I think it was you.
It was me?
No, some guy, a sniper lacrosse is asking who you are.
Maniac Strings, go give me a follow on Instagram.
Yeah.
And also follow Stick Therapy, but I bet you are. So,
Yeah, and Southern Strings, go get him. Southern Dot Strings. He should be here, but we're having a little bit of trouble.
and also, give, what else was it?
The Stringer.
Oh yeah, the underscore stringer one. You should be, guys, I'm having a live stream tomorrow, 8:30. Nate Berg may be there. It's gonna be TJ and I. Maybe Emerald Strings. Almost positive he's gonna be there.
Hmm.
Mr. Pink Mesh.
Yeah.
Ferg.
It sucks that David Side can't is at camp because he's fun to talk to sometimes.
He can talk for like ever.
Yeah, same with Riley. I
Riley,
tried getting
Riley
Riley
already
on
told
here.
me
I think
talk.
he's like been tired from all the live streams he did, and he has a friend over, so
Yeah, it's his designer, the person who did his logo.
yeah. He did my logo too. He's actually really good. He did my intro and stuff, and he actually I didn't know that he lived in the state until like I asked where I could if I could ship the money to him, and he said he lives like 30 minutes away from where I live. So
Do you live in Baltimore, I'm guessing?
yeah,
And then Riley lives in
he lives a
where?
little bit. I think he lives a little bit up north, more north. I don't want to give exactly like his city and that stuff away. I want it like I don't want to like give his like privacy stuff away.
Yeah. Also give High Strung Lacrosse a follow while you're there.
I mean, if you're watching this, you probably already follow him because his 4,000 some followers.
Yeah.
But If not,
Still
go
go
follow.
give him a follow.
Yeah.
Unfollow him, then
Give him an
refollow him.
unfollow. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah. So favorite pocket? Did you share your favorite pocket?
No, favorite pocket.
Mid
Mid
high.
high or mid low. Or a mid that can shift.
Yeah. I like a shifty pocket. Like with with the box pocket, it's pretty much just like a bag that just shifts low, shifts mid, shifts high. That's what like SIs are good for. I love like pockets that do that. Um,
All I love all SI pockets.
yeah. Shooter setups, I always try to get three strings, like either two straights and nylon, or like three straights, or I never done this, but a straight and two nylons. I always try to get that in my stick. Like this one, I have two straights and a nylon. Sometimes I put the nylon right above.
The straight.
Yeah, but this one worked out good. This is a Blade Pro that the kid sent me. He's off at on vacation, so I'm gonna wait for him to get back to send it to him because I don't want it to get there too early. Someone might take the package or something.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, guys. I still haven't got a stick from out of the States. You guys should send me your sticks to string.
yeah, go send him some. I've gotten one from Washington D.C. I mean that's still in state. Then I got
Like,
this
I
kid.
haven't got one stick shipped to me.
Yeah. I've only had like I mean I've done trades. I'm like a really bad like shipper because I'm like new to this shipping stuff, so it takes me a little bit to ship back. But
You do
yeah,
ship back is the thing.
this kid was from North Carolina. That's the farthest so far.
I mean, like, I am doing sort of a trade with Aero Lacrosse.
hmm
You've heard of them? They're shafts.
Yeah, Era. Yeah,
I have two of them right
Era.
there. The flight is
Mhm.
right down there, and then the Scandium is right there. The Scandium's super light,
Yeah.
but I'm doing sort of a thing with them,
hmm
and yeah.
Okay, this
And
was a question from Connor Murphy. Connor Murphy. Dot 19. He asked this a while ago actually. I didn't see it. Where is it? I just bought 1S mesh, and I was wondering if the 1X is better in your opinion.
I can't decide that.
Okay.
I haven't actually used 1S in a game.
You haven't?
No. I got it from Shore Strings in my tournament. I'm waiting for that head to finish pinching.
Yeah. For
Zip
you,
ties are better
Kyle.
for it pinching. Just to let you guys know that.
hmm
They don't mess up your hands as much.
Yeah. But if I had to choose, I go 1S. Like that head up there is 1S. This head, where is it? Right here is 1S. The two heads down there are both 1S. This one's 1X. Then that one's 1S right there. I have 5 pieces, 6 pieces of 1X, and then 15 pieces of 1S. So I'd definitely go 1S if you're more of a softer type of guy. You feel the ball a lot more. 1X is just harder, and it's
Or
I guess
consistent.
for more accurate passes.
A little less shifty.
Yeah,
I'll,
but
I'll compare I'll
Riley
compare
actually,
Otter to 1X for you,
yeah,
Connor.
Riley actually used 1X for a while.
And then he
Um,
switched to 1S.
Yeah, and it like worked in really really good. He said it worked in it's like a perfect softness, and then his like style I guess his style like changed or something. I don't know, and it started I guess being too hard. It even worked in, so he went back to 1S and he's loving it.
Okay,
I
so
was a 1S fan from the start, so
okay, Connor Murphy. I'll do Otter versus 1X.
mhm
If you're willing to put in the money, go with Otter. The thing about it isn't just super light, It allows you for, I think this is a perfect softness because it is super shit. Like you can see the pocket can shift up here when it usually sits down mid low,
Mm-hmm.
and it can shift all the way up here. So it allows very shifty pockets, very versatile pockets. Yeah, it still doesn't like hook on shooters if you have them too high. Like the the shooter would have to be right like here for it to hook on. So you got a couple of rows
Yeah.
before. So you could have pretty much any shooter setup you wanted. Like you could probably even do four straights.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1X, it doesn't get caught on shooters. Yeah, it doesn't allow a more versatile pocket.
Yeah, that's what ECM Black was trying to do with their harder ECM Black. They're trying to get it not as waxy and also um more consistent, more smoother release because of the harder mesh.
Yeah,
It doesn't really snag as much on those shooters. So
yeah,
I heard they're coming out with the newer ECM Black Soft. I'll
yeah.
probably head over if they still let me in. They should. I know them pretty well. If they do, I'll see if I can pick up a piece. They probably
Can
won't
you
let
pick
me
me
send
up a
out
piece if they let you?
what?
Can you pick me up a piece if they let you?
Yeah, I'll probably pick up a couple pieces. Ask if I can test it out. Yeah, they didn't. I asked them if I could test out ECM Black like prototype. They said that they only send out the pro players. So I know actually a friend that actually got a prototype piece from them, and I was surprised that he got one, but I didn't. But yeah,
Okay. Okay. We got more questions.
yeah.
Would you rather be good at stick work or footwork?
Um,
What position are you playing?
yeah,
It depends on what position you're playing.
yeah. Like
Defense, footwork.
I'd be more, I'd be more footwork than stick work for defense,
And then
just cause.
midi you need both. Attack you need stick work.
Yeah. I mean, like you can be fast and have like a solid body, and you can have great footwork and just keep the guy from getting to like GLE
Okay.
and stuff just by like pressing him out more than just like swinging your stick because your stick is like it's not as like tough as your body. Like someone can't run through your body, but someone can run through your stick.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah. And then
Worst.
for attack, I'd probably say equal. Maybe more footwork because if the defensemen are really good at footwork, you want to be good at footwork too, just so you can dodge. I guess I don't know.
I might have to go with stick work because if you're going in on crease and
Yeah,
you're pushed from behind, you're gonna be able to get your passes off
yeah,
or
that's true. That's true.
get a shot off. Or but if you have like good footwork and you can't catch those inside balls and pass and shoot, you'll lose possession every single time. Like it doesn't matter if you're slow on attack. We have really slow attackmen that literally just curls around from X to crease, catches it, dumps it. You're frozen. TJ. Oh, TJ. If you guys can still see me, TJ's frozen. I don't know if you can see him or just me. 1 second. I'll kick him. If you guys have SoundCloud, go check out Julian Benesis. Oh wow, he left. Oh, there we go. We have SoundCloud, check out Julian Benesis. Great music.
Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes my Wi-Fi cuts out.
I was telling them about SoundCloud and Julian Genesis while you were gone.
Yeah. I use I don't know what I use actually. What were we talking about again? Oh yeah, attackman.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I'd say more stick work.
Middies you need exactly equal.
Yeah, you want both. But when I got the shift to play on attack, um, it's so hard to catch in inside pass when you have like five. Because I got to play crease. We were beating the team up like 10-0. So I went in I was like, what do I hate the most whenever I play defense? And I thought when the attackman just won't stop moving on the crease. So I just kept going back and forth, zigzagging. And I finally got a pass. And there was like 5-6 on me. And like I was using some like random kid stick. I just picked it up. Superpower, the pocket was probably like that. And it was like terrible. I somehow caught it. I went like this and I thought I missed it and I like put it down right in front of the goalie. And I didn't know I had it and I looked and I had it, so I just like dumped it over the goalie's head. And I was like, I'm so surprised I caught that.
During spring season, I actually play midi for my spring team. Because let's just say, our specialty isn't sport.
Yeah.
I put up 30 goals.
Jesus.
Next best person had like 8.
Mhm.
I was rocking a super. I actually call it my replica pocket because I used it for like 3 seasons. Like high pocket on the superpower, so it's like right here to using a nylon. If you want good whip and really nice shooting power, come to me. I can give you that pocket if you have a superpower.
Someone from Alaska, send him ahead.
Yeah, please. I would love to pay shipping for that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. If I got someone from Alaska, that'd be like amazing.
Like I would give him a ton of free mesh.
Yeah.
Like no joke. If someone from who's watching is in Alaska, send me ahead. I will give you 5 pieces of free mesh.
Yeah.
And a free stringing kit.
And some, I'd seal up some like warm weather in a jar, and like
or give them a heat fan.
Yeah.
Send that to them.
Okay. Next question. What is the worst injury that you have gotten from lacrosse?
I tore both arches of my foot.
Dang.
Like right under where it connects. This is gonna be awkward, but it's right there, and it tears. And whenever you walk, your foot flattens out too much, and then it pulls it super tight. So like you have to get your foot taped, and it like gets bunched up, and it's terrible.
That sounds like it sucks.
It happened on both feet.
Dang. Were you out for like any time?
What?
Were you out for like any like certain amount of time that you like couldn't play?
I couldn't practice for like a week, but I played because you couldn't really score without me.
Yeah. Okay, so I might sound weak, I guess, I don't know, but I've never like gotten an actual like injury like where I broken a bone or something. The worst like out of like anything was in football. I think I like chipped a bone in my knee or something. But like the doctor said I didn't. But it wasn't like too bad. So that was probably the worst injury, even though it's like not even like bad of an injury. But for lacrosse, it's probably a concussion. That's probably like the least. I've only had one concussion.
I've
That
never had a concussion in my life.
What?
I've never had a concussion.
Like I've definitely had more, but I've never gotten tested. Like I've definitely got. That's why I stopped.
Yeah,
playing
we have to
football.
take a concussion.
But
like
yeah, I got one
during
get a concussion. Camp. I got wrecked by a goalie. It's
I
terrible.
hate getting walked by goalies.
What?
Whenever like you're playing and you catch it and goalies just push you out, I hate that.
Yeah, like it was a drill. Okay, it was the first day of camp. It was a drill. I was playing defense. It was like we put the nets really close, just to do like a 2-on-3 or whatever, fast breakdown. Our goalie passes to me or passes it to another kid. The kid drops it. It rolls past him. I pick it up right when I look up. The goalie was like probably a foot taller than the net.
Oh
He
wow.
plays for Long Island Express. He just comes out and just completely decks me in the head. I mean, I just go flying. I get up, walk, finish the drill. Afterward, it was like really, really hot. It was over 100 degrees. I went over to the trainer just to ask for some ice, just to like cool me down. And she's like, "You injured?" I was like, "No." And she's like, "Well, I still have to check you out." So it turns out I actually had a concussion, even though I memorized 28 out of 30 of the questions. But I guess my eyes were like dilating too much or whatever.
But if you're looking at the direct message, goalie and Southern, they're trading a shout out and 2 pies for a string job. Apparently,
Oh,
Southern's brother is 9 years old and plays U13.
is?
Yeah,
Oh,
second
his brother?
Southern's brother.
Jesus.
But
My brother's 9. He probably wouldn't make a U7A team.
we had this goalie last season. He's gonna be a fifth grader. He's an upcoming fifth grader. He
Mm-hmm.
was our starting goalie.
Really? Was he good?
He's amazing. His name's Jack. Like all the machine players know him because he goes to every
Yeah.
game and sits like front row.
Mhm.
And he's a straight baller. He let in 1 goal, and he didn't play for us this year. He played for like his own age group.
Mhm.
Let in 1 goal in 2 tournaments.
Dang, that's crazy.
I know.
But yeah,
I need to get one of those DYG lacrosse max.
I heard they're like not all that. I heard it's like think so I forget who it was. It like they said like the shooting mechanism doesn't work and stuff. It reads weirdly. I don't know.
Ferg works.
What?
Sam Ferguson lacrosse string and his
Yeah,
works.
I mean I I usually get all my feedback from Riley. Like I always let him buy all the new stuff and then see if he likes it. Yeah, sorry Riley. Oh, 6 viewers, sick. Okay. But
Nice. Guys, ask us questions.
yes, please. But
Just
yeah, I
comment your
like
name, and I will give you. When I do eventually do my giveaway, I will give you extra entries. Just like
mhm.
comment
Four
or no,
viewers.
go to the questions and ask a question, and I will write down your name, and you'll get extra entries.
Okay, so Goalie Strings is called Southern a bastard because he is out of town and won't be able to ship the pie.
Yeah, I saw that.
So yeah, everybody go unfollow Southern because he can't ship pie to Goalie. Goalie's more important.
And he's a
I'm just
bastard.
kidding, guys. But yeah, ask us questions. We need more questions.
I'm gonna
So
go on like Michigan, string up pictures and see what people asked him.
yeah, yeah,
Go follow
we'll
Michigan
look at
string up
what
on
they asked him
Instagram.
and then we'll just answer those questions, what we think. And yeah, so I actually ordered one of the Wolf Ghost
Oh, I
ships.
won one of those so bad.
Yeah, I'll review one. I mean, I got the clear one. The clear one's just gonna look sick. Okay, we actually got a Jumbo Strings watching us. We lost 3 followers after or 3 viewers after I said we got sick, so that's kind of sad. I won't say when we.
Bastards.
Yeah. Okay, so Throne. This is from Jumbo Strings. Throne or String King?
Uh, String King.
String King definitely. Never use Throne. Um, yeah.
Okay, one sec. I gotta write down these people's names.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got
Give me.
black one actually. That's a ton of questions. Okay. Um. Yeah. Okay. So Jumbo Strings. he's actually been watching I think all the live streams, so big shout out to him. Go follow him, all you three viewers. Um, yeah, I'm actually like dead tired because I've been watching all the live streams like when they were live.
I've been in every single one.
Lucky duck. I've only been in this one and then size. I tried getting Riley to get me
Yeah,
into
I
the
always
class.
text Riley and Ethan during the live streams.
Mhm. Like I tried getting Riley like to let me in last night. He's like, sorry, we're only gonna let in like a certain group of people.
It sucks you couldn't join last night, Riley and
Yeah.
Nick's
Ooh,
video.
we got a couple more. Jumbo.
Okay. Jacob from State Farm. Okay.
Jacob from State
Thanks,
Farm.
Jumbo Strings.
Okay, so we got Money Mesh or ECM from Jacob Blackwell. He's asked a couple questions. I've never used Money Mesh like ever. I've strung one piece up. That's it. I'd say ECM just because I know how to play with it and stuff like that, and I know how to string it. So
I'm going with money.
okay, okay.
Hey,
Sorry.
Brian Lipscomb, what's your Instagram?
It sucks. Okay, we'll read his first. Okay. It sucks you couldn't join last night on Riley's and next video chat.
Yeah, it does suck.
Yeah, I mean, it does suck. It's all right. I mean,
They're acting all like big
they don't
dogs.
want like a ton of people just going back and forth and like that stuff. And then if like say if they let me join, other people get mad at them for letting like
Yeah,
me join, and then they'll just keep going off.
you
I mean,
have to be like if I knew they were gonna have one, I would have asked before, and then if they
Yeah.
let me in. Oh,
Yeah,
Florida lacks stringing. Okay, thanks guys.
yeah,
You have to follow me on Instagram though.
he follows me. He has like a flamingo as his logo.
Yeah, I've seen him comment on your pictures.
Yeah.
I think he
So
followed me today.
what?
I think he followed me today.
Mhm. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about giveaway. Yeah, Florida Lock Screen. Okay, we got you. We got you. We got you, Brian. I just want to say about giveaways. I was really upset of what I saw on the when I posted giveaway winner. Yes, it might seem like it was a scam, but it completely wasn't. It was random generated. Yeah, and I know Riley. I know Riley's. He lives in my area. He goes to the same school as me. It was just picked randomly. I mean, you can say it was a scam. Just don't like. We had this one kid. I'm not gonna say his name. You guys can probably go back and like look at his name or whatever. He kept call. I think he called like Riley like a faggot like so many times, and it just got totally out of hand. And I mean, I like the first giveaway I had, I lost 150 followers, and then this one I probably lost 15, 20, something like that. But I mean, I'm giving you guys like a chance to win free stuff, and if you guys like don't win, it's not the end of the world. Um, I gave you guys a free chance, and um, yeah, I gave you guys a free chance, and I mean, there were gonna be a ton more giveaways to come, but since that happened, there will probably only be one more, and it's for my other Revo, unless I get like really big into box lacrosse and I like play a lot, so I could have like two matching Revos. But I'll definitely have one more giveaway just to get me up to 2,000. Um,
I'll probably have a giveaway for 1,000. Can you shout me out, by the way?
yeah, I'll shout like all the guys out. But yeah, Riley was a big help. He bought like if you bought ahead from me, you got more entries, or if you got me to string. I do believe he bought it from me. I don't remember, but I don't think I actually gave him more entries. If I did give him more entries, I forget because I don't have the list with me anymore. Um, if I did give him like a little bit more entries, well, just because he shouted me out, and I know he didn't want to enter, but
But
I
you
told him
just left it
after he
up.
reached 900 followers, he could take the photo down, but he decided to keep it up just so more people could follow me, and I got to 1,100. So that was really good, guys. I'm at 1,016 now, but I was at like 1,020, but a lot of people unfollowed me, so yeah. Okay, let's go on to some of the more questions. When did you start to string? When did you guys start to string from 303 Lacrosse? 303 Lacrosse has been a big help. He just keeps asking questions, and I love it.
Thank you, 303. I might give you a shout out. I like
Yeah,
you. Okay, but I started stringing the year I started playing, 4th grade.
really nice.
I still have it, a Brian Alias with neon green hard mesh and Volt shooters tennis racket.
Nice. Um, I
The,
started stringing. My dad actually, for my birthday, I actually kind of want to restring his stick for him for his birthday. He has a Rasta stick. I have some Rasta money mesh that he picked up a while ago at the SCX sale. Yeah, and um, so he actually strung up a fiddle stick for my birthday with the Rasta theme, and I was like, Dad, you're one of the best stringers in the world and everything. So I wanted to learn how to string. So um, I started stringing. I would be one of those guys that would loop around the sidewall, like loop around through the holes, not really doing any like interlocks or anything. I just kind of like loop around. My pockets were like baggy. My top string was just terrible. And yeah, and then I started I found out, I forget who it was from. I found out how to tie start tying knots. Not like knot knots, but uh just like regular just like ones and that stuff. I was a big fan of Canadian mesh actually. When I first started stringing, I used a lot of that. My dad used a lot of that. And he actually still has this piece of Canadian mesh in his Brian clutch that I gave him. Just the OG black Brian clutch that I gave him. So yeah, and yeah, I started learning that. Then I had to unstring it because the place where I play it just gets destroyed with like mud and that stuff. So yeah, I started getting tighter top strings down, better top strings. Then tried out for the rec team Cockeysville, um the one that Greg, Mike, and Ben coach, or they used to coach. They stopped coaching after I left, or like after my team went on, and he he was coaches for the trial. So I was like, you look familiar, and I was like, oh, you guys are East Coast guys, and it was like, yeah, he was giving us discounts on his mesh and everything, and I went actually bought my first piece. My first piece of East Coast mesh is up there in a frame right there because it brought me so far in the stringing business. And he's like, just go check out my videos if you need help stringing. I just string a Proton U for my defensive head, and I strung it up with a Mark Matthews replica in a Proton U. It came out actually really great. Did the exact same pattern he did. Showed him the next day. He was like, it was great, but you kind of messed up here, here, and here. I was like, darn it. But I just kept it the way it was, and he helped me a lot of stringing, and he taught me some stuff, and yeah, it was pretty cool.
I learned from the Brendan Mundorf STX tutorial on YouTube.
Mhm.
If you guys have ever seen
Yeah,
it.
I watched it too.
I started learning knots from East Coast Dies and tutorials, like way
Mhm.
back when. And
Yeah.
then I started I just kept trying. Then got my first trad in like 5th grade from
Mhm.
Midwest Lacrosse. It was a Spider, Maverick Spider on a Wonder Boy,
Mhm.
and then I started stringing trads,
Yeah,
and
I've tried.
and then I'm
Tried a
starting
couple.
again now. So yeah. Have you ever used Six Diamond? If so, do you like it? Yes, I have. I use East Coast Guys Six Diamond on STX Surgeon, and I used that on a pole for a while. I loved the Surgeon on a pole. It was stiff enough, yet it was pinched enough for me, because I like really pinched heads. Yeah, I love pinched heads. So I used that, and I used that with 2 rolled straights and a barreled uh, nylon, and I used that for about a summer and way to the spring season. Then
Mhm.
I restrung it with Liberty Money Mesh. It's over there, but you can't see it. And then I retired it because it got too warped to catch.
Yeah.
So I'm making a retirement wall, and I only have my surgeon.
Some of those command strips. That's I think
Yeah,
Riley got some or got the idea from Mainly Mesh.
yeah.
And I started to run out of space on my bookshelf. So I decided to take Riley's idea, which I thought it was his at the time, I guess. I don't know if he got off Mainly Mesh, but I decided to do that over here. I need more. I'd probably put some above the door, maybe on the door. I don't know.
How far apart did you put the actual hooks?
Wait. Uh, I don't know. Probably like a foot apart. I mean, that was enough. I mean, there's probably like an inch between each head. I didn't
Yeah,
really measure. I just kind of like put it where I thought it would work, and I kind of like put the heads before I put it on,
yeah.
and yeah, and it worked out.
I measured mine out. It's over there. It's like a triangle wall. It goes like this, and then it goes. It's weird. It's a triangle though, so I'll probably do like 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the one will be hanging halfway off the wall.
Mhm. Yeah, I get some of those command things. Those things are nice. They're like $9, I think. But you get like I get the 8 pack. The 8 pack's big enough for the heads. But
Yeah, we just have a ton of those. Do you like my new
yeah,
gamer?
instead of 10
Yes.
with that tennis racket, you should try to string that. That'd be sick. Just get like small strings and like make the pocket deeper.
I probably could if I wanted to.
Yeah,
Put a
like
piece
need
of
like a
East
little like
Coast in
knee.
this. Put a piece of East Coast and have it be like super big.
Yeah,
That'd be hilarious. I
yeah.
think
Okay.
wait, you know those like whenever you cut off the end of like mesh, I have a bucket, I mean
hmm
a box full of that, and I could probably do with that.
Yeah. Okay. So let me
Okay,
answer.
303 lacrosse.
Okay. So 6 diamond. Never use 6 diamond. I asked Mike because I know he loves using 6 diamond for his defense. When he plays, I asked him what mesh should I use. He said um if you've been playing all your life with 10 diamond or a 15 millimeter 10 diamond, you should keep using that. 6 diamond has a little bit different feel. So yeah, I never actually owned a piece of 6 diamond ECM. I've owned 2 pieces of 5 diamond Gimalax hard, and this stuff's terrible. I mean, it's crazy hard. I actually might put some in a conditioner or not, conditioner, I think it is softener, fabric
Yeah,
softener.
fabric softener.
Yeah, I've softened up some piece of hard mesh, but I mean, this stuff's just crazy. It makes terrible pockets. I mean, I
Do
just asked.
one. Do ones. Don't do anything but ones.
Yeah, Gimalax actually. Gimalax is a great company actually. I remember when I ordered a ton from them, they throw in so much free stuff.
Oh, I still do bulk orders from them. Like I
Yeah,
need
like
to get red
I have like
spool,
40
orange
spools
spool.
from them, and they'd always throw in like 5 free pieces of soft mesh.
Yeah, when I attempted to make wax mesh, I'm not now, so I just have a box full of it, of terrible pieces that are way too hard.
Yeah, I have a ton of um.
Attempt
I
to
actually
wax
have
mesh.
I have like a huge box full of old mesh and old strings and stuff. I just keep it back there, just like if I need like if I want to make like if I have like a really dirty stick and I don't want to put like brand new mesh in it, just to, like play around with, I'd like just use scrap string and that stuff.
Yeah. Uh,
Okay, thanks, Jacob, for that question. We'll go on. Let's see if there's anybody new that's asked a question.
I actually got my scrap box right here. Here's a piece of my attempt at wax mesh.
Yeah, I have a
Doesn't
couple
hold
of
its
those.
shape, but it's super soft.
Yeah, I've I have a ton of attempted wax. I've only got one, and then I like strung it up for a friend of mine, and the guy actually is really good friends with the owner of Lacrosse Unlimited. So I might be getting a job there, but I probably won't string because then if I string there, all my customers will have to bring the heads in, and I won't get paid as much. So
Uh,
yeah, but
I
I
have
made
some.
a piece, and it turned out really nice, and I strung it up, and the guy said that he liked the head, so he bought it, and I forgot the formula. I was so mad. It was my first ever like good piece of wax mesh.
Got some cut down money mesh. I got some more trial pieces. This one I was trying with dyeing. It
Mhm.
actually worked pretty well. I used airbrush cleaner to try to get it not to soak in.
Yeah.
I got some more. I got some more mesh. If you want any of this, just tell me. I will
Yeah.
gladly send it to you.
Yeah, guys. Also, I think it was Zone One Strings. Go check him out. He's almost to 1,000. Um,
Who
but
is it?
actually, hopefully he's not watching this because I'm gonna tell you guys something. Um, he actually followed. He has like 930 followers. He's following 920, and he's gonna one second. He's gonna unfollow all of those people. I mean, that's not good, guys. But yeah, he said that if you're making wax mesh, put the wax mesh in the oven after you do it, and if there's a lot of flaking, put it in the oven, and it will melt even more, infuse into the mesh. So
If you guys
you can
want
go
any of
learn
this,
the mesh.
contact me. I'll
Yeah,
try.
I can go do a birthday cake thing really quickly. So if you want to go over all these pieces of mesh or anything, you can.
Okay. $10 for this whole bunch.
Okay, I'll be back soon.
I got some strings. I got some leathers. If you guys want any of this, I will gladly sell it to you. Just contact me. I have a lot of scrap stuff that'll go for super cheap. Like this piece, it hasn't even touched a stick yet. It stretches pretty nice after you break it in. Like, here's it's stretching, and it stays like, it relaxes a little bit. And right when, it's pretty stiff right now, but then here's a broken in piece, and this is just like soft as can be. So it's good after it breaks in, guys, but not good right away. I will be right back. I have to put this away. Okay, go into the questions box. Oh, my Instagram is Maniac Strings. So go hit me up with a follow, and it's Maniac Strings, guys. But go into the questions box, and would this piece of money mesh be a good giveaway? Yes, no, maybe so. Just tell me. Ask a lot of questions. Do you like ECD better now that he's employs in a warehouse, or did you like him better when he's based out of his house? I like him better when he's based out of his house because his stuff was a lot better quality because he didn't have to make as much quantity. So, yeah. So that was, hey, Jacob from State Farm, thanks for following me. No one else followed me. Guys, hit me up. No mesh for free, 303 lacrosse, sorry. I'm having a live stream tomorrow, guys, at 8:30. So hit me up. Oh, comment. Oh, it would be a good giveaway. Thank you, Brian. That's a good giveaway, but I like Throne Mesh more. Throne Mesh costs too much, guys. Money is the way to go. David Bartels, are you watching this?
Okay, that's a good giveaway piece, but I like Thorn Mesh more.
I asked them if they'd like a piece of Diablo Money Mesh.
I have no clue what that is.
The red, white, and black kind.
Okay, guys, Jumbo, I'll be probably, if I do another giveaway, I might do a small one, like a 1,000.
He's talking to me. He's talking to me.
What?
He was talking to me about my giveaway.
Oh, really? Oh, but, Jumbo.
I'm gonna give away a piece of,
we'll do Throne. I've never tried Throne. I might get 2 pieces. Give one away. Yeah, for you guys. Sorry about that. We do a birthday cake thing.
Blackwell, follow me.
That Blackwell? Yeah. Okay, the kid with the long hair, what is your Instagram?
Okay. I already told you guys, Maniac Strings.
Follow
me all back.
Wait, did you answer all these?
Some of them.
Okay. Do you like ECD better now that he has employees in the warehouse, or do you like them better when he based it out of his house?
Before.
Can I answer it?
Before, when he was based out of his house, it was a lot better quality.
Exactly. And honestly, I've talked to him a couple times. I mean, hopefully he's not watching this, because that would suck. I'd lose business with him. But I'd say he's turned into more. He's not really as nice as before.
Yeah.
He's with the fame and everything, he's kind of like me. I don't know. But doesn't, like, most companies, they have deals and that stuff for, like, I know String King. I won't tell you. I'm sorry, guys. I can't tell you the Maniac. Do you know the special codes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to tell you guys special codes because then we lose business and stuff. But yeah, I'm sorry guys for that. But I don't think East Coast Dyes, they don't ever really do like special codes or anything. But honestly, I don't order from their website. I just go to their warehouse and like walk in and just like demand mesh and tell them like I'm like, yeah, can I have this for free, and they're like, sure. And then they just hand me like free shooters. Like, they gave me like 10 shooters for free that like they weren't selling.
Throne of String does not coat money mesh jumbo strings.
Someone told me that Diamond Strings. That's absolutely false. I mean, if he wants to come on here and say he does, that'd be great. But yeah, he uses a Gymalax space like most companies like East Coast use Gymalax space. That's where
East
I
Coast
actually
used
tried Gymalax and
Nyla.
what?
Thanks Davis Bartels.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know how happened. Yeah,
He said
okay,
a
so
really pretty tweet.
I answered your question 2 or 3. ECD a lot better before when he was in
Jacob
his house.
Bartel.
I think East Coast Side had more quality videos when he was in his house. Like, I mean, they're a lot more fun to watch now. They're kind of just like boring because it's like all about like sponsorships.
And just heads he's done and is selling. I think TJ's Wi-Fi cut out again, guys. So just what do you guys want to talk about? Davis Bartel, comment in the right side, the questions and answers thing, please. And I will get to any of your guys' questions if you keep asking them. East Coast is Stringer Shack soft base. It is actually Stringer Shack ultra light soft. Just how you guys would want to know that. If any of you guys want to send me stuff, kick me 13GE G2. It's 13G2. G2 spelled Geetoo. Kick me. We can do a couple deals if you want. Oh, I don't know why, but Caesar from Throne of String told me the thing about Money Mesh. He was probably joking around with you jumbo strings. Because that would, it is already waterproof. So I don't know why they would need Money Mesh. And
Yeah, sorry guys, my Wi-Fi is pretty bad here. It's actually I don't know what's going on, but it keeps on like doing this. Okay, so question answers. It keeps on shutting down. Nyla really wants to get in here. I'm sorry, Nyla. I know you're watching. Okay, wait. This is what I see. Oh, click. Oh yes. Okay. Click.
303. I mean Brian Lipscomb. I'm getting the Nike Elite 10. What is your guys' opinion? Never had it. Have friends that like it.
I got you. I got you.
We got this. Okay.
Wait, who asked that?
If Brian Lipscomb, but if one S is too soft and 1X is too hard, get Otter. Do it now.
Okay, where's Brian's Elite 10? Where is it? Oh, right here. Okay, so I've used these as my short pull heads. This is the chrome one. It's like an all chromey. So pretty sweet.
Chromey. Pretty sure that's a word.
It's not all chromey. But so Brian, if you're a stringer,
God no.
Go check him out. I had a problem. Crap. I had a problem with this head. When you string it, this bar right here, there's no holes. So I mean, you have like all these holes, and then you get to here, and that's like I'd say it's the most important part of the pocket, because whenever I get down to here and I try to like do something, the pocket just gets completely destroyed. And I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, it's a pretty nice face shape, but if you're going for a head like this, I go CEO. It's like $10 more or something like that. But the CEO is a really good head. I actually have one for sale if you want to buy one. I know you're a stringer. But yeah, just if you want to buy a CEO, you don't want to buy it's a little bit used. It has like a little bit of scoopies like this. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit of scoopies. But yeah, just if you want the CEO or one of my Elite 10s just to try out, I'll sell this one to you for really cheap. But yeah, if you want it, just DM me on Instagram. So that's my thoughts about the Elite 10. Just hard to screen.
1 sec. Jumbo strings. If you get Otter, you will never regret it. What do you think of my work on Instagram? 303 Lacrosse. I'm looking at it right now. Give me a sec. You get pretty nice channels. Might need to work on uh, trying to make a little more how do I call it? Smoother release pockets. They look like they would catch a little, some of them. Tell me if I'm wrong. You get creative, but keep trying. Uh, don't always post the same type of preview. And pound your pockets with a ball instead of your knuckles, like on some of these. And this white to red fade Warrior Nas X with Gymlax Soft looks like it would hook a ton. So work on making sure they don't hook, but overall they look like pretty solid pockets. Your top strings are nice. Look nice and tight. Nice
Sorry, I'm
job.
not checking it out. My friend's about to die soon.
What? Your
So
friend's about to die?
I'm currently trying to get Nyla onto this, but currently my phone's about to die, so I'm not checking right now.
Okay. Uh, David Spartels, I play with an STX Superpower or a Maverick Optic.
What?
That. He's asking that on my Instagram.
Okay. So we're done with the 303. I'll answer some of these. Okay, Turtle.
I got these top 4.
What?
I did all 303's turtles, both the jumbos.
Okay.
And Brian's you got.
Okay, Turtles, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I haven't been really keeping up with them. So I guess they're with Stringer, Shack, Soft Mesh, base. I know they're originally, Gymlax, but, I think I remember them telling me they were gonna move from Gymlax. Like, especially the shooters, because the shooters are really bulky and, they pull easily. Like, I have these, they're really bulky. I mean, I like them, they're nice, they're smooth, but when you're trying to string them, you can easily, like, pull the shooter, like, a little, like, one of those little, like, you can, get the, what is it, the aglet? I call it aglet, I think people call it aglet, I don't know.
It is an
Like
aglet.
the, what?
It is an
Like
aglet.
the plastic thing around the string, like the hard point on the string. Whenever I try to like loop it through, it always gets caught on the shooter, and when I pull, it pulls the shooter. Like there's like little cause they weave like little things in the shooter to make
Oh yeah,
the shooter,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
and it pulls it, and it like leaves like loops in it. So
Here, one sec. I can do this really quick because my mini stick. If you guys see that tiny blue string hanging off right there, that's what he's talking about. It's like a little tiny loop. I'll put it like by my hair so you can see it.
yeah, it like pulls really easily.
One single string out. Now I need scissors, but oh well, I will try not to pay attention to that.
Okay, yeah, that's what everyone says. It like messes them up. Brian, I'm guessing you're talking about the Elite 10, about the little thing right here. So yeah, that's what I have on it. So yeah, we can. Where's it? Okay. Brian also says, can one of you guys do a video on a stringing of a Nike Blur 10? I have one, and the pocket is all sucky.
How about you just send me it and I can string it up for you? If you have materials, if you have materials already, I can do it for $5 plus shipping.
Even though you string, sometimes it's a good idea to get another stringer to string you sick, and then you can see how he does it, and you can improve on that.
That's what I did with my trads. So contact me, I can string that up for you.
Yeah.
$5 if you have the mesh already. I strung my first piece of 1X on my Revo 3X. Check it out on my Insta and tell me what you think.
Okay. I'll do that when I have time. We have actually a lot of questions, or good amount of questions. Good for me, not that much, but yeah. So
I did all of these top four.
okay,
Uh,
I'll
Jumbo
knock these
Strings.
out.
Jumbo Strings isn't yours, Jacob from State Farm. I
Yeah.
think it is.
Okay. Oh, I don't know why, but Caesar from Throne a String told me the thing about Money Mash.
Uh,
Maybe he was just joking around. I don't know. Check with him on that again.
that's what I said.
If you can. I mean, I'll definitely contact them and ask, I guess, if you really want to know. But yeah, the reason I like Throne. Okay, all right, that sounds good. I have the mesh shooters and all the strings. It looks like you're getting a head from Florida.
Sure. Send
That's
them
what
to me.
one.
Kick me 13GETOO, and I'll give you my address. You can send that right up to me. Yes,
Yeah,
that's my Insta, Jacob Blackwell. It looks nice. I'm digging that. You're going places.
yeah. You're going to Disneyland.
Going to Disneyland.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Okay, we already got that done. The reason I like Throne more than stringing is because stringing is either too soft 1S or too hard 1X, but Throne is just perfect.
Otter is
Um,
actually in between those. Just to
yeah.
let you know.
Check out Otter. I heard that Riley he used String King. I'd actually take a baseball bat whenever I string
Yeah,
1X.
I took his idea. Then DM me, Brian. Maniac Strings.
Yeah. But yeah. So I took the idea from Riley too. I never really thought about that. I'd always use a ball or I have my own pocket pounder. But a bat is just like perfect. I put a towel around it, and it really helps you work in the 1X. And I did that with my Surgeon 10 back there, my backup, and that really helped a lot. Getting it like semi hard. I mean, like it wasn't too hard, wasn't too soft. I mean, it worked. It was like worked in mesh, but like perfect. Like if you just sit there for like 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. If you like sit there for like 30 seconds doing it, it should like work in perfectly.
Oh wait, okay. Are you gonna Brian? Brian, aren't you Florida Black Stringing? I think you are. I'll DM you.
Okay. Thoughts
Dolphin
on
Stallion you and Surgeon you.
Surgeon U? Are you talking about Surgeon 10?
Yeah, I think that's what he's meaning.
I have a complaint about the Surgeon 10. I mean, not a complaint, but I mean, I have a thing I want to share about it. Crap! Oh my! I have like so many sticks right here. They're all falling.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah. Okay,
Brian, I
so
sent you a DM. Check it.
this was my first ever long pole, full size long pole, and I actually didn't use the shaft, but I used the head. This was my starting head for this year, and I used it for like the first 5 games. It was my first ever piece of string king, so I put it on my first ever like shaft, I guess. And the pocket, like I'll go get the. I mean, never mind. But you guys know that surgeons are so much more pinched than this. Like it's more of like that. And I mean, this head just got completely destroyed. It's terrible for defense because it's so stiff and it warps. Like I once had it bend to where like it was like here and it just stayed there and it was just terrible. And I actually have it right here. I don't know if you can see it. The what's it called? The plastic pinched. It like pinched in when I gave a poke check. And like the head at the scoop, it's like warps. It's like it goes in then out then in. It's like a wave. And that's my view on the Surgeon 10. I mean, they're really stiff as good for attack, but I wouldn't recommend them for defense.
Uh, Stallion you. Give me a sec.
Never had it.
I have it right here.
Well,
5 sticks just fell.
Okay, you'll talk about Sally and you. I'll send Nyla another invite, and I'll try to get a Southern in here too.
Stallion, you please don't read my pattern. I'm pulling a Throne of String up in this, or I don't even know who that was.
I showed it was Riley.
That was Riley.
Yeah, I think. Put in a shooter over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Riley. Oh, and you know how what was it? The codes, the
Were those
$50 from Throne. He
Oh,
posted
not from
another
Throne
photo.
drinking? Oh, yeah, the codes?
Yeah, he put another photo of the $25 and the 10,
And put
and
the
he
shooter
put
over.
the shooter over it.
The 15% gift card, I mean, 15% coupon works on the picture you posted yesterday.
Yeah, I tried the
Gift card and didn't work. I tried it. Okay, but Stallion U500. It's a pretty stiff head. If you can see this, it pinches this way easily, like inwards from the sides. But on poke checks, it's very stiff. So this would be a good like LSM head because it has a nice pinch and it strings up the mid-low pocket very well. It's a little too wide for mid-high. I'll put that right there. A little too high for mid-high, but I got a really nice channel on it. I don't have a ball, so
Okay. Sorry.
there you go. And that's my 7500. It's stiff head. It's not necessarily worth the money, but Lacrosse Unlimited private sales, go hit those up,
Yeah,
and you can get these for $75.
I've noticed the STX has been putting out a lot of really stiff heads. I mean, most of them like the Hammer, the Surgeon 10500, and the Stallion. They're like all really stiff heads.
I
I
like
mean,
stiff heads though.
yeah, I like them, but most of them warp really easily. So
You gotta get the right stiffness, like the
yeah,
optic. It's stiff enough so you can throw checks, and it doesn't, but it still flexes when you shoot and all that.
yeah. Like I used to have defensive. Like I used a CEO for my freshman year, and I threw so many poke checks. I once poke checked a kid, and the head completely bent over, and I pretty much poke checked him with my shaft because the head bent over, and I just literally pushed him with the side of the head because it bent over. It was crazy. But yeah, let's answer some questions. Okay, so Brian, what do you guys think about the Joel or Joel whatever lacrosse shafts and Alpha lacrosse shafts?
I do not have either, so I can't put input on that. But I like Jewel Lacrosse's thing at the World Games.
Yeah, like when they went around and like I mean, it's kind of wrong to like I learned this I went to actually inventing camp 2 years ago or last year I think, and they told me it's a terrible idea to make other companies that are like competing with you look bad because it just makes you seem like you're like not a good person, like saying bad stuff about other companies, like saying like when they broke the East Coast Dive shaft, yeah, it breaks easily, but I mean you don't have to like you don't have to like I don't know, you don't have to say stuff bad about other companies and that stuff. It just makes you seem like a jerk, and they're doing it to all other shafts, like all other flex shafts, trying to show that yes, they probably are one of the best flex shafts. I know the Wolf Athletics is gonna compete with them. Definitely. I watched their videos. Like first second I saw that shot when his shaft is completely like bent, I was just like, I'm buying this thing. Um,
Yeah, I want one so bad. I don't
I
have
don't
them.
know, like, have they come out yet? Like, I ordered them. I don't know.
Yeah, they have.
Okay, so I should be getting mine soon. But I know like Riley and them, they all got them for free. So
Yeah, I was so jealous.
yeah, I mean,
And
I emailed them. I was like,
I was jealous how like Ferg And all of them got the DYG stuff for free.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, once you get up there, I mean, like I haven't got really anything to test out for free. I
Unless
mean,
you have
I'm multi-testing
spotted
on Mr.
the
Crash.
followers. What?
But I just emailed Ghost. I was like, or whatever. I was like, yeah, I live in Maryland, hotbed. I just emailed them. I was like, I live in the hotbed of La Crosse, Maryland, and um I string for a rec team. I can get them all to buy shafts, and um I go to one of the top high schools in the nation for lacrosse, and I said I can get some of those kids who are going to play in college to use your shaft. So hopefully they email me back. They're not really big. I know they're a small company just starting, so they're not going to have they're not going to be like emailing like order confirmations and that stuff because I haven't got one yet. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And then
that question's done. I have not gone to the Hopkins sleepaway camp, but the OSU one, they raffle stuff every night also. I got my saber there. Underrated shaft, but little on the heavy side.
yeah, I've won. I have a SX Long Pole Saber back there, brand new. If anybody wants it, 30. How much do they sell for?
Like 45.
I'll go 25 plus shipping, guys. Long pole, you guys can cut in half. So yeah, and then Alpha
Yes,
Cap. I
Jacob
mean,
Blackwell, send us a picture of your head and I will tell you what I think about it.
yeah. Okay. TJ, check your kick. Can you add me to the call like via email? I honestly don't know, Nyla. I've been trying. Hey, kick me. Thanks. Is there any way to just add me to the call like via email?
We answered every question so far.
Okay, so Alpha. Um, they're in the
I've not
past.
tried those.
They're long gone. I haven't seen much about them recently. Um,
Their shafts are sweet. I saw one at Shore Strings booth.
really.
It was super light.
I mean, I don't really know. They used to like all my photos, and like once they started getting like pretty big, they kind of just like stopped. And I've never really heard like anything about their shafts. Like I rarely see them post photos anymore. Yeah.
Are
Okay.
Baywire shafts worth it? They're $50.
So yes, they probably are worth it. I know East Coast or Greg from East Coast Eyes used a couple of them. He said he really liked them. That's probably what got him into getting the carbon shafts or designing the carbon shafts. Um. So yeah. I mean, I guess they're worth it. I never tried one. Haven't really heard much about them anymore. Cause
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
yeah. I know Greg and Mike or Greg used them a lot, and that's when they were big. And now I guess I mean I haven't really seen people use them anymore. So yeah. Thanks for asking questions, guys. At the Hopkins camp, they raffled Winter Warriors helmet styling glove and a Hopkins styling cre sorry guys. Elbow pads and more. It was crazy. The only sleepaway camp I've been to for a sport is sorry is the Virginia camp last year. It was a lot of fun. It was a high school camp, so they didn't raffle off anything. I got a poster signed by most of the players and the coach, Dom Starja. It was a really fun camp. So yeah. If I go next year, I'll definitely bring my phone and hopefully I'll have a GoPro by then so I can film it. That'd be sweet. I'll definitely 'cause I got some kid sent me 'cause I've been stirring up a lot of heads. I might buy like a visor too. I don't know. That one kid that has a visor, that'd be sick. So yeah, my brother's been to a Hopkins camp. He won a Stitch jersey for number 53 at the time. I don't know who that was. Didn't have a last name on it. I have no clue it was. But yeah, he loves it. He's a huge Hopkins fan. What color is the saber, Jacob? The saber is like that dark gray. I don't feel like getting up. Sorry. DM me and I'll send you a picture later. Yeah. What do you guys think? I already answered that one. Sorry, I had to clear some of these out. Thoughts on selling you answered on? Yes, and start. Okay, guys. All the questions have been answered. Please ask some more. Can you change the time? Anybody? Questions? Questions? Yes. So let's see if there's anything going on Instagram. Actually, I haven't checked Instagram in a while. Yeah. It looks like Southern and goalie stopped. Okay. Thoughts on the Lakota U? I had one Lakota U. I actually gave it to Riley.
I'm back. Riley has a friend over Jumbo Strings, so that's why he's in here. And 303, I don't know. I don't know why he did that. Maybe because he loved lacrosse. Oh, he already said that. Because his dad strung him a fiddlestick, and he wanted to learn how to string. And that's why stick therapy started stringing.
Sorry, guys. My Wi-Fi is a little bit messed up, but yeah, it looks like Maniac's back.
I gotta go soon though.
Okay.
Like about 10 minutes or so.
Okay. Jumbo asked, "Where's Riley?" Riley is actually with his friend Ryan. The Halcyon Design, something like that. Go check him out. Halcyon.
HALCYON.
Yeah, underscore designs. He's with him. He lives in Maryland also. Really good logo maker. He taught himself pretty much everything, and he does a lot of good intros and stuff. And his prices are definitely worth it. What made
I'm on Instagram right now.
Okay. What made you start stick therapy? Okay, so I actually went through a lot of name changes. I started off when I was in 7th grade. Started off with no, it was like 6th grade when I was like really crappy at string. It was like Maryland string and dies or whatever, but I never dyed heads. I just kept it there for like East Coast dies to make me sound cool. Then it was like East Coast string and dies, like trying to copy off them, then East Coast strings, and then my mom comes home from work one day in 7th grade, and she was like, yeah, one of cause she works for MedStar, who runs like a lot of the hospitals up in Maryland, like um they're like they sponsor the Ravens and that stuff, or the Ravens sponsor them, something like that, and yeah, she's like, yeah, so one of these guys from my work said, you should make your company stick therapy, messing with your head. So I really liked it. Thought it was cool, cause like in therapy, you like people have like mental issues or whatever, like depression or whatever, and they get their mind fixed or whatever. They they get their the therapist helps them get through to a better life. Um, for the little messing with your head part. It's like therapy for your lacrosse head, getting your lacrosse head fixed up, and yeah, so that's why it's stuck. Actually, right there, back there is one of the sports stops. I'll actually go get it. It's actually really sick. I'm so happy they did it for me, and it turned out great.
It should be meshing with your head. I don't know, voice crack. Meshing with your head.
They're box artists actually drew this. It's a therapeutic bed with a lacrosse stick on it. It's so sick. I mean, I love it. So yeah, I've been looking for someone to draw something good like that, and finally happened. So yeah, how did you come up with Maniac Designs? Or Maniac, sorry, Maniac Strings.
Maniac Strings. Huh. I really, it was because I was gonna start a company because it was like last August because I was getting better at stringing, but I wasn't like super good, and a lot of my friends in my school didn't know how to string. And then Maniac String, like the Maniac part, it was uh it was Madness. It was Madness Mesh. Then it was Max Mesh. Then it was uh let's see, what else was it? Maniac Mesh.
Yeah.
Then it's Maniac
I went
String.
through a couple of meshes too, like East Coast, not East Coast mesh, Maryland mesh and stuff like that.
Okay. Logos are 5 to $15.
They're definitely worth it.
He has done Old Rat Lacrosse, Zone
He
1
hasn't posted mine. Ryan, if you're watching this, which you probably aren't because you're too cool to watch this, post mine. Like, I don't know, just post mine. It looks sick. I love it.
Well, I'll finish reading these. Coda Customs, Diamond Customs, Southern Strings, String Cannon, Auric Lacrosse Power Strings, SPS Lac Shop, High Strung Lacrosse, 303 Lacrosse, Martin Mesh, High Strung, Savage, 828, Michigan String Ups, Maple Lacrosse, Select String, and oh, that was just.
Jeez, okay, we have a lot of actually comments. I haven't really been checking the YouTube comments. Sniper Strings just followed. I think he followed both of us. Pretty
I
awesome. Sniper Strings, awesome video, guys. TJ show. Okay, so my brother's teammate wants me to show my brother's club lacrosse helmet, but I really don't feel like going all the way down. Sorry, PJ. It's pretty much a mat. He plays for the Baltimore Breakers, one of the best organizations on the East Coast and in the nation. Um, but his team isn't really that good. But they they have a Macrae R, fully Macrae, white like white chin, then a blue chrome face mask with breakers on the left side, and has breakers logos here, and then which is if you guys look it up, Baltimore Breakers, it's a guy on surfing on a wave, and it's really sick. And then they have a white thing going back, and then breakers I think on the back. I don't know, but yeah, sick.
I'll show you guys my helmet in 1 sec. It's on my Instagram if you haven't seen it.
Commented on my event and said, "Let me the fuck in."
It's a Matt Gray R with the Ohio flag, the Resolute symbol, and decals by Head Wraps. Props to them.
School?
That's for my club team. My school's just a navy blue helmet.
Did you get one?
What?
Did you get one?
Yeah.
That's sick.
And I still actually have the empty head wraps thing right here.
That's so sweet. I want to get an American flag. You know.
You should get the white ops, the white out Maryland flag, where it's
Yeah.
white and gray.
The boys Gladden team actually the team that beat us in the championship, they're really good because they had Shaq Stanwick that goes to the school. They're a rival school actually but yeah they used to have the white ops on their helmets, which was sick.
I'm playing with my lighter.
I wish I had my own lighter.
You don't have one?
I mean, like I have one, but it's like for downstairs. Like I had my dad was shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Um, but but it's like, where's the lighter? So I had to come up, open my drawer. That's why I was muted. But I came in like, and I opened my drawer and just left because I had to get the lighter.
Like, just go to like CVS or something.
Yeah, or like a gas station. But I don't want one of those like, I don't want to go to like one of those like gas stations where they just like leave all the old lighters and like use it and like blows up. I've never heard that happening, but it probably could happen.
Okay. Your guys' favorite lacrosse head, go.
Favorite lacrosse head, the CEO.
Superpower for now. I'm probably gonna buy a lot of lacrosse heads soon. Bulk order. String them up if I don't like them and I don't want them. I'll send them to you guys. That's basically how I sell my heads. If I don't like it, I'll sell it.
Mm-hmm. I actually have a CEO for sale if anybody wants it.
How much?
I don't know. Everybody says I overprice my heads too much, but I mean, like, I get them for full price, and then I put String King, which like bumps it up even more. But that's what they understand. Like, that's what they have to understand. Like,
you should
okay, so CEO is slightly used, so that brings it. Retail would be unstrung. Retail would be 85 brand new, something like that. So I go $10 because it's like barely used, has like a couple scoopies. So I'll go to 75 plus a $20 String King is 95 plus shipping is $5 or whatever. And then they're like, "Oh, can you do 75 strong?" I'm like, "That's way too low." And they're like, "Whatever." And I don't understand. Riley can always somehow Riley's like the magic touch. He sells heads so quickly.
Or who was it? It was someone else. Someone in Panda Squad. They sold a head in 2 minutes 20 seconds.
Riley's so much fat. He almost sold one. It was like literally 1 minute ago, and I was like, sold. I was like, really? I was like, what I'll do is I'll sell a head, post that it's for sale, and then say that someone bought it, like right after. I don't know.
What's your guys' favorite lacrosse head? I already said superpower. I also like the optic.
Never used. I've had a couple kids want to trade me for it. I'm like, I'm not really a big metric fan. Or metric. I'm not a big Maverick fan.
Optics are like completely different than every Maverick head ever.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of the Stallion with a more pinched-ish face shape.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys ever heard of mountain mesh? That was my old business. I know there's a mountain-made wax mesh, but not mountain mesh.
Wait, one sec. Goalie Streams just sent me this. 1 second.
I thought he would have said that. Said that to Southern.
Yeah, him and Southern have been keep going back. You think this is a motherfucking game with a cat? Yes, I do think it's a game. It's the life's game. My whole life's a game. Never heard of Mountain Mesh. I'm guessing that's your mesh, actually. I think it's
wax mesh.
Yeah, that was my old business.
Mesh.
Yeah. I've heard of it. Heard of Mountain Mesh, okay? Yes.
Ask us questions, bro, visuals.
Yes. Ask us questions. Okay. Let's see.
I'll shout you out after this stick therapy. Cross.
I'll shout
Also,
you out. You'll probably get like 20 followers.
what?
You'll probably get 20 followers at the most, because my I've only think about Riley has 4,000 people following him, but
Wait,
only
how many did he get you when he shouted you out?
like 200.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He needs to shout me out. Like, he just posted one of the heads I'm selling. I got one offer, and then he goes, "Oh wait, I'll think about it."
Mhm.
I hate
Okay. We have a head from now. Favorite trad to play with. Trad. Favorite trad. Favorite trad to string. And I'll ask this: favorite trad to put a head in, because I know that in the Michigan string ups one that you guys had to answer that, but I wanted to answer that too. But I
Okay.
wasn't. I'll answer this one first. Favorite trad to play with. Pita Pocket, definitely. I don't really like traditional because Pita Pocket's more symmetrical because it has the single twisted runner going down the center and then both the sides are even. So that's probably the one I like to play with, and favorite one to string just because I think it's so much easier to string a trad or a Pita Pocket.
It is.
Yes, and then favorite or easiest head to put a pita pocket or a trad in is I have no clue. I've only strung two or three customs. You can see them back there. They're underneath this like little white stand. I did one with all sidewall, which is actually really sick on the Evo X. So I know the stringer actually loves Evo X's. They're
Nick was
really
like,
easy to put on.
because Riley took one out, and Nick was like, "How dare you pull out an Evo X on me?"
Yeah,
And
I
I was
saw
like,
that.
"What? I'll send it to you. Just kick me."
Yeah.
I'm like, Riley, you're sending him a head for free. And I'm like,
Mhm.
can you like please send that one to me?
Yeah. But yeah, I
Riley,
honestly don't know.
Riley has 23 heads in his room that are his.
I have one, two, three, four, five, six. Um, that's not mine. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's
I only
actually
have
solid.
9 total.
hmm I mean, most of them is like used heads. Like all these heads are used right here on the bookshelf, except for the
I'd
gold. The
be
gold,
fine with
actually,
it.
the gold
Sent me a
is
used head. Perfectly fine with that.
goalie strings. You should watch this actually, because you're gonna have to.
Kick him.
I'll actually
Yeah.
send you my goalie head to string.
I don't have any goalie heads. Never strung one. Well, actually,
I have a
I
white.
tweaked my friends. That's about it. Before
I
getting.
have a white warrior boy that I'll be stringing up. Okay, so Brian Linscomb asked, "Do you guys like football? If so, what's your favorite NFL team and NCAA team?"
Uh, I like watching football.
You do?
Favorite NFL team, Seahawks. Don't worry, guys. I'm not a bandwagon. Like them since I was 7.
Mhm.
And NCAA team, the Oregon Ducks. My
Yep.
dad went there. I've liked them since I was super young.
Mhm. Okay.
Brian, you have 3 heads, and you better
Okay.
be sending one of those to me soon.
That's solid. Your Florida Lax.
Okay, I gotta go.
Okay. See ya.
Yeah. Kick me, and I'll shout you out.
Okay, I'll show you out too. I'll show you out tomorrow because it's kind of late. Okay. Okay, so we left. I'll start answering. I like football. I like watching it. I played it for 10 years. Started at the age of 5. Got too many unknown concussions. I knew there were concussions. I just never got tested out for them. So I stopped playing freshman year of high school. Started playing volleyball. I played volleyball last year. Yes, volleyball. It's actually a really fun sport. You can play it on the beach. It's really fun to just dive and just hit the ball and stuff. It's just so much fun. And so yeah, football team. The Baltimore Ravens definitely. Live in Baltimore. Growing up, Baltimore fan. Never liked any other team. Um, never. Not even like yeah, never liked any other team. Mate, no, not the Redskins. I mean, like I can see myself liking the Redskins because my uncle loves the Redskins and my aunt down in Florida loves them. Like half my family is Redskins, half my family is Ravens. So yeah, I actually have a wall right here that's like all Raven stuff. Got Ray Lewis. I actually have a championship shirt from or Super Bowl shirt from the 2001 Super Bowl. So yeah, yeah, huge Ravens fan. NCAA team. I don't really watch college football, but if I had to choose, probably Virginia, just 'cause it's my favorite college. My my brother's friend's neighbor is actually the left tackle for the Baltimore Ravens, Eugene Monroe, and we hang out with him a lot. Shot fireworks off with him, hung out with him at the Jay-Z concert, and he's a really nice guy. He went to Virginia, star left tackle. He should make Pro Bowl this year, no doubt. And yeah. So let's get through these. Guys, keep asking questions. Let's see. Hello, cute girl, play volleyball too. Nice. Yeah, volleyball's a fun sport. Don't get mad at me for it. Fine. Favorite tried to play. Okay, strung. I did that. Strung a goalie head before. Yes, I strung the one back there a couple of times. Not really a really good goalie head stringer, but yeah. I've been. I know. This guy keeps asking me to string up my goalie head back there with the prototype Epic Mesh. The goalie mesh 19D. Uh, never really had the chance. I'm not really a big goalie fan, head string or whatever. Um, I'm more of a just player stick. But yeah, that's really it. I've only strung it twice. I've never really strung a goalie head. I'm supposed to be stringing one for my brother's club team's goalie, but he never got the chance to give it to me. So hopefully, I can do that for him. Okay, guys. We ran out of questions, so if you guys could ask more, that I'd appreciate that. I really need to get someone else on here too, because I can't just do this myself. Okay, I think we have another question. Thoughts on the Lakota? Okay, we already did that one. Okay, guys. Sorry, this might get a little bit boring. Let me find someone to talk to you guys about. Okay. 1 second. Sorry, guys. Yeah. What time is it? 10:13. If nobody else asks a question, okay, we got no. Add me, LOL. Okay. Let me see if I can get Nyla in here. I tried getting Southern in, but that didn't work out. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, I got a lot of people sharing live stream. Thanks a lot. Add you to the circle. Okay, Nyla, I need to get you in here, like, really quickly. I have to go to the bathroom. Sorry, guys. What? Okay, yeah, okay, let me get Nyla in here. Okay, Nyla. sorry guys, this might get a little bit boring, but yeah, we'll definitely be able to I'll definitely be able to find something to talk to you guys about if you're still on here. Thanks for keeping up with me, and yeah, and um yeah, and thanks to Maniac for doing this too. Big help. Okay, now you just been invited. Go click on Nils or whatever, and you should see invitation, or it should like start ringing or something. What's your favorite NLL team or MLL team? My favorite NLL team is I have absolutely no clue. I don't watch indoor lacrosse. I mean, I would, but I just can never find a channel, or I never know when a game's on. I probably should start looking into that. But yeah, don't know. MLL, definitely the Bayhawks. I don't know if they're Chesapeake or Baltimore now. They've been switching on and off. But yeah. So Bayhawks definitely. I'm going up to love them. So through the cross, thanks for keeping us in this, guys. Just keep asking questions. Definitely, it helps a lot for you guys to get to know me. Favorite lacrosse item you ever owned? Definitely this baby right. Where is it? Sorry, the camera's like acting a little bit. Right here, this Cascade R, best equipment I ever owned. Maybe also these SCX Shadows. These things are amazing too. These are great shoulder pads. If you're willing to pay the, I remember when I first got them, when they first came out, they were like 135 bucks. I don't know if they still sell for that much. They might sell for cheaper now. But yeah, these things are just amazing shoulder pads. I'll do a review on these if you guys want me to. Okay. Let's go. Nyla, did you get it? Kick me. I sent it. It's getting pretty late. I mean, Riley's went till like no, like, I think like 1:30 last night. Actually, it was crazy. I mean, I stayed up for the whole thing. Um, yeah, it was crazy. I really wanted to get into it, but he wouldn't let me. It's kind of funny. Um, yeah, but I mean, like, I understand what he's coming through with all like the he doesn't want people whining to him about joining. 'Cause he has like 30 viewers on his. So yeah, every time I talk about viewers, they just go down. Okay, haven't got it. I really would. I just really want to sign into Nyla's email right now. Just do it for him. But oh yeah, okay. So I'll show you guys this. I haven't done a video on it yet. It's the Blade Pro for Dylan. Um, Dylan Dash Wolfie. So yeah, yeah, just came out amazing. It's a nice face-all pocket for him, 3 straights. So yeah, I really have to go to the bathroom, guys. Sorry about this. If you guys know how to get to, or I sent, oh, 3 or 3. I'll try to get you into. I'm definitely trying to get Nyla, and I'll definitely try to get you and just uh comment or question your email, because I'd love to hear or hear you guys talk. Nyla wants me to go to the bathroom and close the chat and restart it so I can invite him. Sorry, okay, do you prefer all white sticks or color themed sticks? Okay, guys, here's my stick right here. If I had a white, if I had two of white of these, I would definitely use white, go all white, just looks so classy. Um, but I have two navy, I don't have any white, so you have to use that. Ow, puck fell on me, sorry. Um, and then I use this all gray, white, whatever, classy SCX Stallion side tie with a white cape. So yeah, and then I just like going or I don't like I like going a little bit fancy on my shorties. Like I have the box one back there. So yeah. If you're across the gym on a comic, okay, I'll add you right now. Hopefully you can get out. I don't know there's some problems with some emails. Some kids don't really know how to do it. So 303. 303, comment your age so I don't like look surprised when I see you. Which one is it? 303 lacrosse or 303 lacrosse string? I'll do that. Comment your age because I don't want to be surprised. Like you feel like a 40-year-old man or something. 3 lacrosse at gmail.com. Okay. Turtle, what's your favorite mesh other than String King? East Coast. Or soft mesh. It was East Coast was my favorite. Then it was String King, then East Coast. Then it is now String King soft mesh. Now if he can get in, help me. LOL. Okay. So if you can get in, help Nyla. Tell him what to do. I think it was like 2:30. LOL. Was the live streaming? He did good. Was the live stream? 15. Okay, so if you're 15, so that's good. So yeah, we're dropping followers. If we go down to like one viewer, I'll be ending it because I mean, I've been staying up for the past one. I know probably you guys have too, but I've had 2 hour um hockey practice each day, and then I have 2 hour workouts after that. It's just crazy. I'm so tired, but I'll keep up with you guys. Make you guys happy, answer you guys questions. Um, so yeah, I know Riley's is a lot more fun because yes, he's a better stringer. Yes, there's a ton of people asking questions, but yeah. Any other questions, guys? What do you guys want to see? Don't see like a tour of my room or something? I mean, all I have is like a little bit of clothes on the ground and some lacrosse stuff. I mean, what's lacrosse? I don't know. If you want to see my room, just ask to see my room. I mean, I'll show you guys my room. Anyone? You Jeez, we've been on here 3 hours. Didn't even know that. Yeah, guys, I'm wearing a hat because after a hockey, my hair just gets like destroyed. So that's why I always wear hats in my videos, but I always keep my flow going. My flow is always like too good. That's why I'm so good at stringing, and that's why I'm so good at lacrosse because of that. Nothing. won't work, and sure, do a tour. Okay, I'll do a tour of my room. Do you like the Under Armour Spectra? Never. I'm the only one. Now you see what I'm. Show us your room. Show us your room. Do you like the Under Armour Spectra? Never owned Under Armour head or shaft. Probably never will. I strung up two Under Armour heads for the head coach at a local high school of mine. So yeah, I'll try to do a tour of my room. I mean, it's gonna be hard carrying the computer around my room, but yeah, I'll do whatever keeps you guys happy. Okay, so I have a pile of clothes over there. Let me show you guys that. Right here we go. So yes, I'll be doing a YouTube video. It's a little bit awkward, but there's a couple heads up here. First ever piece of ECM in that frame right there. But yeah, so we got the CEO, first ever Tribe 7 head, Lakota U. How do I handle this? First ever in the Maverick. That's the only Maverick head I've ever strung or owned. Maverick Bad Boy, actually pretty underrated head, even though it comes on a complete stick. It's actually really good for starters. First ever PETA. Then we got my customs. We got it on top of the white thing. Sorry guys, the camera's like really weird. On top of the white thing right there, we have a Superpower, a trophy that my coaches gave me, the owners of East Coast Ties. So yeah, Superpower, Flex Superpower. They're going here. First ever Cyber, Mojo, Excalibur, Surgeon. Forgot I had that. There's the boy. And sorry, this is gonna get a little bit weird. Let me try to. In here, we got blow dryers, all my tools, screwdriver, some used blacks.com, some sports stop stuff, yeah, all of my tools and that stuff. Here we got my backup hockey stick. Oh, I just got a new one today. Found out I had to switch from right hand to left hand in hockey, so that wasn't fun. So I had to buy a whole like brand new stick, which are really expensive. Now here we got some heads. We got a Revo 3X, Professor, where my two starter heads go right here, or my two gamers. My old backup, which never has been used. Sorry, you guys couldn't see that. It's a little bit weird. Surgeon 10, Blade Pro High School Edition for sale. All these for sale. We got Nas sold, just waiting on the money to come. And then the other Revo sticks right here that I'll definitely be trading. Same string, but different colors. Here we got a Gate Ice, selling for $100, long pole, like new, really good condition. A little mini hockey net that I like to play fiddlesticks with in my room. My first ever lacrosse stick I showed you guys earlier. Oh, and in these bottom drawers on here. So the top drawer right here, lacrosse shafts. Right here, shooters, and then the bottom one. The bottom one of that three is saddle tools. Here we got my box lacrosse stick, my other stick. I'll use my box stick for field too. But here's my old shorty, fiddlesticks, a couple lump holes. Okay, I'm a huge fan of Arizona. These are my Arnold Palmers and what's it called? Jack Nicklaus's drinks. So yeah, all my clothes. I use my old mesh, all my old mesh and stuff. It's just a huge bin of stuff. I probably have like 100 pieces of mesh in there. And we got all my equipment, some broken heads. You guys probably can see that. But yeah, that's that. That's all I'm gonna show you guys because it's kind of hard to carry this thing around. Okay, guys. If I don't get any more questions, I'll definitely be ending this really soon. I'm gonna after this, I'll probably go down, post a picture of the box head. I mean, it's kind of late. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I don't know. Just saying nice. Only invited. Any other questions, guys? If not in the next, if I don't get any in the next 2 minutes, so by 10:31, if I don't get any, then I'll definitely be ending the live streaming or the live. Sorry, I keep saying live streaming. I'll definitely be doing these a lot, guys. I really enjoyed the first one. I'll definitely try to get side customs when he gets back. This okay. What's your favorite lacrosse chef? Um, lacrosse chef, probably the Stallion Tata, hands down. Stallion Tata, love it. Actually, I haven't got it yet. Favorite lacrosse chef, the Wolf Ghost. Haven't got it yet, but can't wait for it to come in. It's gonna be amazing. So yeah, that's done. Definitely the Wolf, but the one I have now, the ones I've used out of my chefs, probably the Stallion Tata. Yeah, guys. So like I was saying, I'll definitely be doing more of these. So don't worry. I'll definitely be doing when Sai comes back. He's going for like a month, I think, which is crazy. Um, but I'll definitely be doing a ton with him. He's really fun to talk to, and yeah, I'll definitely try to get some deals with, like machine string ups now that like I've talked to him a pretty good amount, not too much. Hopefully I don't bother him too much, but yeah. So just checking my phone, just making sure nobody has any more questions. Oh yeah, tips for what? I like the Nike Aero 10. It's a Brian, what is a Nike Aero 10? I've never heard of it. Could you DM me a picture or tell me now? Up in how much is a Ghost retail? Ghost for the clear one, which I got. It's so sick. Guys, go check it out. Actually, ghost-athletics.com. Their videos just made me want to buy it instantly. Um, retail 85 for the clear one. Which is a gorgeous price. I mean, they don't have any long poles really. 85 for that shaft is just amazing. Um, and then 95 for their graphics. They have like Mario USA camouflage and stuff like that. So yeah, I have no clue what the Nike Aero is. So yeah, please tell me what that is. Opinion on the Chenango top string, never strung one up. Oh, now it says it's probably a crankshaft. The Nike Aero 10. It's probably 10 degree. That's what he meant. But yeah. So thanks, Nyla. Definitely will be trying to get you in next time and be 7303. Chango. Maybe you, Brian, too. 'Cause you've been sticking through this and Jumbo. I know actually probably all you guys. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of viewers. Okay, but whatever. Chenango never strung up before. I'll probably try. I mean, I'll probably not. I don't know. I think Iroquois and Chenango. I've seen Iroquois terrible. Not. I use it just for show, not like actual game use and stuff like that. Just because it rips so easily. Okay. Okay, guys. If I don't get any by 10:36, any questions, then I'll be ending this. Yeah, I'm really tired. Go down, string up some heads for you guys to see tomorrow. I'll definitely do a YouTube video tomorrow. Yeah, I'll put the little star. I couldn't find the degree thing. Okay, so yes, you don't have to send me the pic now if you want to. You can. It's a 10-degree crankshaft. So yeah. I'm really new to this whole live streaming thing, so half the stuff I don't know what's going on. So yeah, hopefully I can get as big as Michigan String Ups in Raleigh. Um, I mean, I'm heading there. I've gained. I know Riley gave me a shout out, but I mean, after the giveaway, I mean, I've still been gaining. I gained probably 100 extra followers after the shout out. I mean, after the giveaway. So I mean, yeah, I'm growing daily, probably getting like 20 followers a day. Sorry guys, my hair is really itchy. But yeah, that was weird. But yeah, so hopefully I can get as big as them. Um, so now it says I hope to see everybody next time he's out. Go check him out. I think it's Nyla underscore strings. So yeah. Do you play for Crabs? No, I do not play for Crabs. I wish I played for Crabs. I play for MD Wolfpack, not really a well-known team. We first tournament we lost to New Jersey Riot. A lot of people know who they are. They're a really good team. We lost to them 5-3. Lost them in the championship, and yeah. So then we went to a showcase, or since we lost, or since we were finalists in the tournament, we were invited to Dick's like showcase, this huge IMG national showcase down in Florida, and hopefully our team's going. And then we won 2 games and tied one in another showcase we played in. The Florida showcase is in November. Yeah. And then yeah, it's a Tinder Creek show. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so yeah, and then we won our last tournament going 8-0. Like I said earlier, uh, and we went 15 2-1, only having 10 practices out of the whole season. Um, and our team, we didn't really know. Like most of our kids were Gilman kids, like another really good MIA school. But we really didn't really know each other. Only had 10 practices. Um, and yeah, we were really good. We could have gone 17 or 16, 1-1, but one of the teams we lost to was the first game we played against them, and then we just completely destroyed them in the playoffs. So yeah, but Crabs, I will definitely be trying out for them. We're trying to keep our Wolfpack team together. But if I make Crabs, I hate to say, I love all the kids on my Wolfpack team. They're great guys, really good lacrosse players. But if I do somehow make Crabs, then yeah, I'll definitely play for them. But yeah, so I do not play for Crabs. So thanks for asking that. Ryan or Florida String says, I'm in the Florida. Where would the showcase be? I'm in Florida. Where would the showcase be? I actually do not currently know where. If you want, I don't want to check right now. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. You can go onto IMG National's website, and they have like this huge academy down there for like all like the top like prospects and whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I'll definitely. Since this is my first time, I mean, it's not gonna be like everybody's like I don't know. I mean, since it's my first time, I mean, I don't have that many followers, so there aren't gonna be like that many viewers. And I hope to get Riley in this sometime. I know he had a friend over. Um, but yeah, I'm in Orlando. That's probably I think that's where it is actually, Orlando, Florida. So yeah, if you want, if I you can stop by. If it's in IMG, it will be in Brandon. Okay, so it's in Brandon, and Turtle Strings just told us. Thank you. Go check him out. I think he does mesh. I actually want to test Turtle Strings. I want to test some of your mesh out. Please, I'll get you in the next live stream. Go check him out. I think you do mesh. Let me check. I remember that you did mesh. Turtle. Does he do mesh? No, he doesn't do mesh, sorry. Are we gonna purchase a Rebel 2? No, 303 will not purchase a Rebel 2. Not a really big fan of the like pro player stuff like RP3 and that stuff. I mean, I might pick one up the string, but I mean, I don't know. Wait, Turtle, do you wax mesh or the header cards just for your pictures? I don't make. Dang it. Okay, Turtle, if you did make mesh, you should let me. You should definitely send me some. Yeah. Make mesh. Make mesh. Do it. Challenge. I challenge you. No, I'm just kidding. You don't. Do it. I'll definitely be getting some Mr. Pink mesh. So yeah, do it tomorrow. Don't plan on it shrinking so good. Yes, that's definitely right, Turtle String. Shrinking is the best mesh out there. Definitely try Mr. Pink mesh. Hopefully you'll actually send me a piece. Um, to test out, and if I do like it, I'll definitely buy a piece and give it away, and yeah, cause both my most of my grandparents, or both my grandparents, two of my grandparents, sorry, died of cancer, and even though it wasn't breast cancer, cancer is just crazy. It's terrible, and I'll definitely probably send some money over, extra money to you guys. Mr. Pink Mesh. Riley wants to know if I bought this S15 yet. If you're watching, Riley, you probably aren't. No, I haven't. Sorry. I'll do that tomorrow. I had workouts and then I had sorry, I had hockey practice too. It'll definitely be done tomorrow. Hello, I have the stuff too. Just don't see the point in selling it. The market is too saturated. Yes, the market is way too saturated to make mesh. The East Coast size, like the reason why they blew up so big is they got in at the right time. Same with Throne. If Throne got in like half a year, like later, they probably wouldn't be such a big company. Maybe, I don't know. Riley says, "Sure, haha, why not?" Okay. Yeah, I was telling Riley like people wanted him so badly on here. I probably would have got a lot. It probably would have been a lot more better. I mean, it was still fun with Maniac. More people is better just cause like you have so many more input in that stuff. Like the stringer, he's hilarious. But yeah, guys, if you guys think I should end this now, please do. I don't want to run too over. What do you guys think? Turtle, what do you think? What do you think? Waxology. What's that? Oh, that guy. Jesus. He likes one of my photos. Pretty chill, pretty chill. Hopefully he liked my giveaway. Hopefully Thurn does everything right too. His prices are just too high. Yes, that's completely true. His prices are way too high for. That's why I haven't bought anything from him. And also, he's from New York. I've never really bought mesh from like any other place. Like Shrinking was my first time buying mesh from like somewhere out of Maryland. Cause like East Coast, I can just walk to their warehouse and get it. But yeah, if you guys want, definitely tell me. I know there's only 3 people viewing this right now. Just end it. Okay, guys, I'll end it. Let me just say something about Throne. I'll definitely buy it. Next time I post a photo on Instagram, comment if you 2 guys, whatever, 3 guys, 2. If you 3 guys think I should buy a piece of Throne, maybe 2. So yeah, guys, I enjoyed the broadcast. First time broadcasting, and definitely see you soon. Thanks to Maniac Strings and all you guys for asking questions. See ya and have a good night.